Welcome,
Yellow.
everybody, to Lost Mine of Phandelver campaign. This is session number 7.
7.
So, welcome back. We did take a little break last week, but we are back here now, ready to roll. Why don't we go through the characters? Whoever wants to go first, just go.
I play Gabella Bingen. She is a human bard. My name is Meg. So Gabella was an adventurer in her youth and then decided to relive her glory days and seek new adventures after she caught her husband cheating on her. So that's how she became part of this merry band. Who wants to go next?
I will, because I'm the tank, so I tend to
You tend to go
pretty
first.
pretty quick. Hello, I am Echo Gillette. I play the very tanky Goliath barbarian, Barb Beef, who grew up in the mountains in the cold and snow, and left to search for more interesting and better livestock for her people. Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
I guess I'll go next.
Yeah.
I'm Steve. I'm playing Hase, a little elven girl who is trying to help as many people as she can and spread the legend of the Princess from the Moon.
Okay.
All right, I'll go. I'm Peter. I'm playing Poppy Bozzeli, and he's a halfling rogue. His history is being a thief. He had to run away from home as a child because one of his thievery jobs went bad, and now he's just roaming, looking for a really good pick, a really good treasure to steal.
Nice. Last but not least.
My name is Tornado, or Brian, or FancyHatGaming. I'm a forest gnome, and I basically sold my soul for knowledge. I hope to do great deeds and gain it back, and I'm on an adventure. I'm excited to see what happens next.
As am I, and probably a lot of the people here. So let's do I'll do a quick recap of last session. Basically, the players are in the town of Phandalin, and they investigated the Red Brand hideout. I guess you guys were already in the hideout when last session started, but yeah, they were in the Red Brand hideout, and they fought their way through and confronted Glassstaff, who ended up being Aarno Albrock, I think his name. And they successfully captured him, brought him back to town. It was kind of late, so they had a rest, and that is where we will start the session. And Ash Joy, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. So without further ado, I'm going to further some do. Okay. So here is the town of Phandalin. Little map layout. So you guys came from Dresender Manor with Aarno in custody, dropped him off at the Townmaster's Hall, and rested at the Stonehill Inn last night. So please give all of you a long rest if you haven't already. And also, you gain enough experience to make it to level 3. So everyone is level 3, a little harder to kill, and a little easier to kill other things. So, you all awaken at the Stonehill Inn. It's early in the morning. The sun's just come up over the horizon. It's a kind of a cool morning for this time of year. But you guys are in the Stonehill Inn.
Hase is gonna stay longer than usual at the Smith's place, finishing up her project.
Okay. Hase is at the smithy, smithing away. As
sleep is for the weak, or races that need to sleep.
Indeed.
I suppose Gabella is gonna go downstairs and get some breakfast and get ready and hopefully wait for her companions so that they can kind of figure out what they're doing next.
All right. So, Gabella, you walk into the main room where there's a couple people, not too many. And you are greeted by Trilena, who comes over and, "Oh, you're back. Oh, goodness. I just spoke with Myrna and her kids. They're back safely."
So glad to hear that. I was a little worried about them, but I'm glad they were able to get back.
"Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Here, let me fetch you a bowl of porridge."
Thank you.
And she jets over to the kitchen quite quickly, grabs a piping bowl of some kind of oatmeal and places it in front of you. He sprinkles a little brown sugar on top. Says, "Please enjoy your breakfast and thank you so much for what you've done."
Problem.
About this time, Barb and Tornado and Poppy, you all wake up and are free to choose how you'd like to start the day.
All right. What
Oh.
happened?
Sorry, let me
What?
let me start the music too.
Yes.
Forgot
What
something.
happened to our wizard?
Oh, he
Is he in jail?
Do we?
yeah,
Is he
you
in the
left.
jail?
Yeah,
You
we
left
turned
him
him
at
over
the
to
the town master.
authorities?
Sildar wasn't there when you dropped him off, so you will have to probably return to talk to Sildar, but he is in the jail.
Okay.
That was something I kind of rushed at the end of last session, so
Remind me who
Understand?
Sildar
Well,
is.
yeah. We caught him, and then we had to
go.
wrap up real quick.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna head down and just get some breakfast.
I
Okay.
think Sildar is the minor noble / mayor.
Oh, that guy. Yeah.
Sildar was the human you rescued, the kind of knight
the night
guy.
guy. Okay,
The
sorry.
Yeah.
the other one was Town Master Harbin, I think. Yeah, Harbin Wester. So he was there last night, but Sildar was not.
Harbin knows, but Sildar does not. Okay.
Yes. Now that it is the day, people should be up and about unless they slept in like Tornado.
Poppy's gonna get up and he'll come downstairs, or
Okay.
wherever, and see if there's any food being served.
Yep, you see before you a table with Gabella and Barb seated,
Hello, friends.
happily enjoying bowls of oatmeal.
Good morning.
We're having oatmeal this morning.
Yeah,
What
it's
do we
quite
have
good with some
left
brown
on
sugar.
our list of quests? What do we have? What's on our agenda for today?
Everything.
Gabella, you're the keeper of our tasks.
Okay. So, let me check my naughty notes, because it's been a hot second. Okay. So, we still need to find, what's his face, the dwarf who hired us. And last time we found out that King Grawl is in the Quagmire Castle in the Cragmaw tribe to the north of the forest, and that there's a goblin patrol near Phandelver. I'm trying to read my notes. And they are not as helpful as past me thought they were. Oh, we had that note about the black spider. We need to find the black spider. We know that the Black Spider is a male drow. He is searching Wave Echo Cave for the Forge of Spells, and he's in the Wave Echo Cave. So that's what I have down. So I presume it's Black Spider. I remember a quest about orcs, And
Yeah,
then also
they're-
a goblin patrol. Does that sound familiar to people?
I'm not there, but the voice in your head that sounds like a little elf girl mentions that there are orcs we're supposed to deal with. There's also a druid 50 miles approximately northwest of town. May be able to help us. We're supposed to tell him Colleen says hi. There's a banshee that we're supposed to talk to, and we're supposed to try and get information on the location of a spell book. She likes being flattered, and I think there's something else in there too. She has a jeweled silver comb we're supposed to try and like trade. There's also
Is that right, DM? DM, is that all the quests?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if I'm really supposed to help you much, but yeah, the banshee, the thunder tree for the druid, then the orcs at Wyvern Tor. Also, we'll add Cragmaw Castle to try to find the dwarf Gundren.
That's who that
And
is.
that was the first one we
possibly-
said.
That's
Oh,
the
you
black
said that
spider.
already. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So,
Right.
well,
Black
Black
Spider
Spider
is
isn't
Cragmaw
at Cragmaw Castle. That they're
As
at
far as we
the-
know.
As far as you know. But yes, and then there was one more that was if you remember Darren, the orchard keeper, wanted someone to investigate Old Owl Well.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, so that's all the options I can show you. Here's the map. So you can see. Well, let me just like reset it. Close enough. So you can see Old Owl Wells over here. Coneyberry, I don't know how to say it, is kind of close to where the Banshee is. Wyvern Tor, you're not sure where it is, but it's somewhere in these mountains. And you just know Cragmaw Castle is somewhere kind of in this forest. And then the Thunder Tree is kind of way over here. And I think, and then sorry, I said Cragmaw Castle already. And you don't know where the Wave Echo Cave is either. That could be anywhere. So,
Any which way.
So right now you're in Phandelver. And just a reminder, each hexagon is about 5 miles. And you can go roughly 25 miles in a day.
I think that based on what we know, I think that Cragmire Castle seems closest. So I think that's where we should focus our energies next. Is that...
Sounds good to me.
Yes. Sounds good to me too.
Okay.
That's reasonable.
All right.
Okay.
So I
Back
vote
to the end.
that we let Sildar know that we've got a lead on Gundren, because he's also interested in Gundren's whereabouts, right?
Yeah.
We're travel companions.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
He's
Then
a friend.
Yeah.
Of,
So we should
Gundren.
talk to Sildar, and then we should head... I think we should try and find this Cragmire Castle, where supposedly Gundren is, with King Grawl.
Ace kind of walks in chewing on an older piece of bread. Was one of them gonna pay us for the red brand thing?
Oh, did they not do that last night? Then if not, then yes.
I don't think we got paid.
Yes,
no,
we
it
should...
was Sildar was the one who wanted that done.
Yes,
Yeah,
you're
so-
right. So we need to talk to Sildar for more than one reason.
Yes.
Sildar better have our money.
And he's
Sildar.
okay.
To
So
Sildar.
you all walk outside the inn. The streets are fairly quiet. You do hear some pinging of the blacksmith off in the distance.
Did our
sound
gnome
of
wake up?
a few cows and roosters off in the distance as well. And you make your way. It's, like I said, it's a little brisk this morning, a little chilly. But it is fairly clear skies. And the sun is kind of just making its way up over the horizon as you walk to the Townmaster's Hall. The door is wide open. And you all head right in. You can see Sildar at the back, and Townmaster Harbin is kind of at the front at the little desk that's comically small for a man of his size.
Bjorn and Bjorn 2 still in there?
Yeah.
Bjorn and Bjorn 2 are
was about
still
to
in
ask.
there. They are in the back next to the cell that is holding the man you apprehended last night.
Good morning.
Oh, it's you again. Good morning. Heard you dealt with those red brands.
Indeed,
they-
we did.
I hope they don't have more friends coming.
Well, you could always check the castle, but I think we got them all.
All right. Sildar's over there if you need him.
Thank you. So I presume we go and talk to Sildar.
Yep. So you walk over to Sildar, who's kind of staring intently at the man you rescued and just thinking to himself, pondering, where he says, "How could you betray us like that, Ayano? I trusted you. We trusted you. And this is what you've done to us."
Oh, gossip.
And he responds, "Well, Sildar, I was just acting in my best interest. You know, I must do what's best for myself, right?" And he says, "Yes, but murdering innocent people and being so selfish as to not accept our aid, that's not what a member of the Lord's Alliance would do." And he just kind of goes, "You and your bloody alliance." And Sildar notices you. "Oh, adventurers, welcome back. Thank you so much for rescuing, well, thank you for destroying the red brands, and I guess for rescuing this one. It is good to know that he's not dead. However, it may have been a better thing if he was. In any case, I do owe you payment." And he reaches into his bag, pulls out a large sack, hands it to you all, and says, "Thank you so much. Here's the gold as promised. I believe it was 500 gold pieces. Sorry, this is DM speaking.
Yeah.
Let
I
me
have too many pieces of paper.
double
to
check.
tell you.
I don't remember.
I will find it. I just didn't write it down because I'm dumb.
Well, I did write it down, but I can't find it, so.
Here we go. Okay. Oh. Okay. So sorry. So the 500 was for the Cragmaw Castle.
Oh, yeah, 200.
200 was for eliminating the red brands.
Yes.
So, says, "Here you are, and thank you so much again. I'm in your debt."
Anytime, dearie. Okay, so 200, and there's 5 of us.
So 200. So if you just want to split it 5 ways, that'd be 40 a pop.
Yeah. That sounds
Nice.
reasonable to me.
Pop. All right.
40 a pop.
I'm
Poppy
down with that.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Additionally, Hase, you do have, I'm not sure if you told the other players, but you did take his glass staff
Yes.
Um.
I was working on that this morning.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. You were gonna repurpose it.
Yes.
Okay. So that's
However,
sorry. Go ahead.
I don't know if where we're headed to next, if we're gonna stop back by Neverwinter or not. But we do have the magic sword that I'm willing to donate to the group.
Oh. Well, if you want to discuss that now.
I figure we'll discuss that when we are on the way out of town because I gotta pick up my armor. Because all my armor and stuff's out there. So.
Okay.
I'm not wearing any of it yet.
Your armor's at the smithy or in Neverwinter?
It's at the smithy.
At the smithy.
Because I've been working on it slowly every night, and so it just finished.
Oh, nice.
I'm having the smith put the last finishing touches on it.
Sweet. All right. So from here, Sildar says, "Thank you again. I must send some ravens, and I need to send some messages regarding what has transpired here."
Okay, well, we just wanted to let you know that we think that we might know where Gundren is, and we're gonna head in that direction.
Oh, fantastic!
If that's something you'd be interested in.
Oh, of course. Like I said, if you can find Gundren, who I suspect is being held at the Cragmaw Castle, and if you can drive off his chieftain as well, the Lord's Alliance can spare 500 gold pieces to your party.
Okay. Well, that's some extra incentive, I suppose.
Yes. I wish you the best of luck. I really must attend to some other matters here. But I do wish you the best of luck, and I will be here for the foreseeable future. If you need anything else, you know where to find me.
Right.
So with that, he kind of storms off through the door and going somewhere else that you don't know where he went, but he went left.
Okay.
So
well, that seems like a man who takes himself way too seriously, if you don't mind me saying.
Harbin overhears you. Tell me about it.
All right. Does anybody need to make any stops before we head out to Cragmar Castle? Hopefully.
Need to make a brief stop at the smithy. Beyond that, we may want to stop back by Neverwinter, but we can discuss that later on the road. It's all the same way for now.
Can I stop by that farm?
Yeah. All right, so we've got smithy and we've got farm. Are you guys gonna stay together, or do you want to split off and each?
We can split off and meet back here.
Okay.
Go to the exit of town.
All right, so
I may have to come back here, depending on what the information I get at the farm. This will only take a minute.
Okay, so
I'll just stay here and keep Harbin some company.
Somewhere in the town center.
Okay, so Barb and Hase, Poppy or Tornado, did you want to go anywhere in town, or are you good to head out?
I'm good to head out.
Yeah, I'm good to go.
Okay, so you three stay put. Barb and Hase, can you each just roll initiative, just to see who goes first? Doesn't really matter.
That's a 15 for me.
7, 8.
15 for Hase, and Barb is 8. Okay, so Hase will go first. So you make your way off to the smithy. You can hear the pinging get louder and louder as you see the smoke billowing from the forge of this smithy, who you are quite familiar with at this point.
Yep.
So you see a dwarvish man hammering away at an impressive suit of armor.
Okay, we get the last piece of that done?
Aye. Take a gander. And Yeah. Kind of shows you the suit, which is, well, I'll let you describe it if you want, because it's your suit.
It is a suit of full plate. At random intervals around it, like on the shoulder blades and the edges of the elbows, there's about an inch protrusion with a small gemstone in it. The helmet of it, one of the eyes is covered with an eye patch that has various semi-precious stones in it. In the center of the chest plate, pounded into it flat, is a golden frog with jade eyes.
Nice.
Strapped to its left arm is a shield, clearly a shield shape, but it almost undulates and it seems to be made of glass. Several parts of the shins seem to be daggers that were simply just melted and hammered flat, so you can kind of still see the edges on them.
Okay, it's okay.
It is okay. And he's kind of hands over a rather large sack of coins to the smithy for his help.
Oh, thank you, miss.
Yeah.
Hope it serves you well.
She nods. I think it'll do. Kind of runs her hand over the shoulder of it and down its back, and the entire back of it just splits open. And she steps up into it, and the form wiggles and wavers as the back closes behind her. And the armor is gone, and it's just Hase in her Sailor Senshi outfit, little short skirt.
The smithy kind of stares at you in disbelief. Where the what? What happened?
Oh, I just I like my secrets. I give him a little peace sign and jog back to.
He just stares at you, jaw on the floor, as you kind of skip away. And you skip away, and you don't hear the hammering away for quite some time. Barb, I believe you were next. This will be you.
Okey-dokey. I want to go to the farm real quick. Talk with the farmhand.
Okay. Oh wait, are you talking about? Sorry, the farm or the orchard?
Oh gosh.
The farm was where you met
I
the
meant
lady with
the
the cows.
orchard.
I think you meant the
Yeah.
orchard, right? That's where
Yeah.
where Darren is, and he's got the
No, I did mean the farm. I'm sorry.
farm. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, back to the
It's
farm.
unrelated to our main adventures. This is just a mini side quest thing we need to do.
Okay. So you go to the farm. And you approach. What would you like to do?
I just want to talk to the main person who runs their farm.
All right. So you knock on the door. And few moments later, you hear door opening, and you see the little boy you saw before, Carp. You remember his name? Oh, hi.
Hello. Was your mom or parent home?
Oh, yeah, Mom's in the fields.
All right. I need to speak with her.
Okay.
I'm gonna go see if I can find her.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Slams the door in your face. And
Just gonna tower off to the fields.
and you head off to the farm. Now, it's quite a large farm. If you could roll me a perception check
All right.
to kind of, as you're kind of looking around, to see if you can spot her. She is a halfling, so she's not super tall.
Not particularly tall. Oof, I got an 11.
An 11. Okay. You don't see anyone, but you do hear something kind of in this area.
Can I just try yelling?
Sure. Give me a yell.
Excuse me. Hello?
Oi! You hear, like, way in the distance. over here! And you can, from that, you can follow the sound of the voice. And you come to what I believe is, let's call this a pumpkin patch.
Thematic.
Thematic, even though
Yeah.
that was a few days ago, but...
Pumpkins are still seasonal.
Anyway,
Yeah,
good
yeah.
through Thanksgiving.
True, pumpkin
Thanksgiving-y.
spice latte. Anyway, so you see the young halfling woman with a straw hat and a overalls, appears to be kind of fiddling with a scarecrow.
Hmm. Do you need any help? I'm
Oh,
tall.
oh, thank heavens. Yes, could you? And she's kind of like, she has a pumpkin in her hand that she's trying to like put on this stake to be its head. And
All right.
she hands it to you. And with you are literally, your head is above like the top of this whole scarecrow. And so you just take the pumpkin, just slam it right in the middle. Some pumpkin, a little bit of pumpkin lands on your face as you kind of lick it off. Oh, thanks. Thank you so much. What can I do you for?
Well, I actually wanted to see if I could get your help with something. We have some goblins currently in the prison, and they aren't bad. They aren't bad goblins.
Goblins?
They need some help, and I was hoping that maybe you could potentially put them up and use them as labor to try and help them get a better life. Just
Oh. I don't really like goblins, but...
not many people do.
Hmm.
They would be good laborers.
Alright, roll me a persuasion check.
Let's see. Oof, I am not persuasive. With another 11, which is meh.
11.
Do you know of anyone else who would be willing to take on some goblin apprentices?
Let me think. She kind of steps aside for a moment as the DM peruses his notes. You know, talk to Darren. He's usually quite forgiving when it comes to other creatures.
Very well.
But sorry I can't help him. But you need anything from me, just let me know, as long as it doesn't involve goblins.
Very well.
They steal my crops, you know.
Direction. Understandable.
All right.
All right. I think, having realized that I am not a very persuasive person, that I might need the help of someone more persuasive, and I'm gonna go back to Gabella.
All right. So you return. You return back. You walk, kind of briskly back through the town. As you get to about here, you see a rooster cross the street and just kind of stares at you.
It's like the joke.
Wanders off, and then you make it back to Gabella and the group. And at this time, you also see Hase returning with a glint in her eye. You sense something might be a little different with her, but she looks exactly the same. But anyway, yes, your group is reunited. So
yes, I want to explain to the situation that I was hoping to help the goblins, Bjorn and Bjorn 2, the sequel, Faster and Furious, or to help him find a place they can start over. But I'm not very persuasive. I'm not very good at getting people to do the things, so I could use some help convincing Daryl. Is that who he said? Darren. Darren to take on these goblin apprentices and help them correct their ways. That's at the orchard. Yep.
Well, I suppose I could go with you, but I don't make any promises.
All right.
Okie dokie.
The rest of the group, did you want to go with them, or did you want to just kind of like wait near the edge of town?
I'll go with.
Okay. We'll just say everyone just goes together.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
Works for me.
so you head over to Darren's orchard. Pass by Sister Gariel on the way. Oh, hi guys.
Oh dear, how are you doing this fine day?
Oh, I'm doing well. You talked to the Banshee yet?
But it's on our to-do list.
Okay. Well,
We'll let you know.
may Lady Luck shine upon you today.
Oh, and you as well.
She kind of bows and heads back into the shrine as you continue on the way to the Darren's orchard.
Doesn't look like she hooked up with the farmer yet. We still got to work on that.
You see Darren out on his front porch, kind of usually reading some kind of book. He sees you approach and, oh, you're back. How can I help you?
We have on our hands two fellas who got into a bit of trouble and are looking for a new start. We were hoping that perhaps you might be the person to give it to them.
Well,
If you have any job openings.
we are a little short-staffed, since I had to.
I mean, there's a labor shortage.
There's a labor shortage, yeah. It's I pay well over minimum wage, but a lot of places don't,
Yeah, people just don't want to work these days.
People don't want to work. They're they don't want to get off the couch, And he
Well, these boys would work.
I'm at a shortage. What kind of lads are they?
Well, here's the problem, and I don't want to steer you wrong, but we've told a few people about this, and they have not been very welcoming.
Very receptive.
There is a bit of a prejudice, it seems, but they are goblins.
Goblins.
I hope that's not a deal breaker for you, these poor boys, just trying to get a new honest start to life, and nobody seems to be willing to give it to them.
What would you have me do with these goblins?
You can keep them on a short leash if you need to.
Well, what do you do with anybody, any workers? You expect them to work. All we're asking is if you've got an opening and if you're willing to give them a chance.
Problem with goblins is they're lazy. But all right, Gabella, roll me a perception check. Or sorry, persuasion check. My bad.
Persuasion. Okay.
And Gabella, if you want to, or sorry, what are you?
Natural 20.
Okay.
The ultimate persuasion.
Well, I was gonna say like Barb could like give you advantage if she wanted to help, but with that, he looks at you and
Actually,
you remind him a lot of a daughter he used to have, and he considers your words and says, "All right, for you, I'll give them work."
All we ask is a chance, and you're a good man to give it to them.
And
But
if
if-
not, you can take them back to the prison.
If they slip up, if they're too lazy, I'm not saying I'll keep them here forever.
That seems more than fair.
All right. Well, send them my way. and make sure they're on a leash.
We can do that.
Do you want the leash to look like a puppy or a monkey?
Oh, I do like monkeys.
Okay, I have one monkey done. I'll work on the other one on the way back. He starts sewing on it.
The child leashes.
I mean, it's
They are much
Yep.
cuter now than they used to be when I was a kid.
quite an unusual bunch, aren't you?
We've been told.
Well, could I offer you some cider?
Oh, we've got to get going on our way.
Oh.
We've got a ways to travel.
take
but
one
thank
for
you
the
so
road.
much.
Sure, here you go. Here's a
Anything for the
here's a to-go cup.
That's a good
we
business
pour it in
model.
a jar.
That's a
Yeah,
good
here's
business
a-
model right there.
Senor.
Here's a nice mason jar.
Your hands will just pour it in there
Wonderful.
to go.
Oh, wow.
All right, so whoever wants cider, got a nice little cup to start the day.
All right.
I like cider.
Right.
Don't let him have too much.
Good luck
No,
on
not
your
too much, but I
adventures,
do like my cider.
and remember to check out Old Al Well for me if you can.
Will do. We're gonna be
All
heading
right.
that way eventually.
All right. God's speeds. All right. So with that, you guys are free to head out of town. Well, we'll say you transfer the goblins or make
Pick them up, leash them up,
make
drag 'em
amends
back.
to have someone do it for you. But anyway,
Yes.
So-
and let's say I have a very stern talk with the goblins about being their best selves and turning over a new leaf.
yeah, I do good.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
cousin. Maybe
we'll be
after this
checking
we
up.
go bowling.
Bowling for goblins.
Okay, with that, you all set out to.
Hold up.
Oh yeah, hold up.
Do we have to go there on foot?
Yes.
Is that the only option?
Horses are
I
a
mean-
little expensive. Is there a livery in town?
Are they too expensive
mm,
for us?
I mean, they are a good. I think the normal price is like 75 gold. But there's not
There's not a stable.
there's not a
here?
livery in this town. There's
Okay.
I would
probably
assume
one
that
back
most
in
horses-
Neverwinter, but
Yeah. Well, I'd assume
Um,
most horses here would be working horses. So they probably
yeah,
can't
there's
be
not
spared.
there's not many
Okay,
riding
that's
horses
not like an
here.
option here.
And
Okay.
and most of the time too, like even if you are on a horse, it really doesn't speed you up too much because you still. I mean, Steve can probably explain it better than I can, but
You're only as fast as the slowest person. If you have horses, you're gonna have to have a lot of pack on them, and those horses need to stop and eat for a pretty good chunk of time. You can't just ride them,
Yeah, fair.
14 hours a day every day. They have to.
yeah. Plus, you would probably need like a cart that has all their food, which is probably moving slower than like a riding horse. Unless you're like going between two towns, right, that have that. But if you're just kind of also, if you guys go into like the woods, not the best place for a horse.
Okay.
Also, there are things out there that eat horses. So, a good thought. However,
So we're traveling like peasants.
yeah, Shoelace
We are
Express.
peasants. So far as I know, there's no one here with a title, so we are peasants.
And let me
Peasants all the way down, baby.
see if I can switch the music real quick. Let's do this one.
Right. To the vague direction of Cragmar Castle. That we have.
Switching to forest sounds. Okay, so you are in. So here's Phandalin right here.
We're heading.
Which way you want to
Our
go?
next stop is trying to get to Cragmaw. Is that our next destination?
Yes.
I think that's
And
closest.
Cragmaw was north, yes?
Yes,
Yeah,
you're not
oh,
sure the
kind of-
exact location,
Okay.
but you do know it's in the Neverwinter Wood is this kind of
Okay.
wooded area, and it's somewhere kind of in this area ish.
Yeah, that's where the goblin who was
Oh, you know what?
cooperative
I can
pointed, I think.
let's see. Can I?
Drop a little pin or something.
Yeah, let me see if I can do this. It doesn't let me draw on it. Damn it. Okay, well I can't draw on it. But anyway, it's kind of like in this area. So
Okay. So I imagine we move faster on a road than off. Do we want to make our way up to Neverwinter and exchange some of these extras we picked up from the red brands?
Can we
I
travel
mean,
to Neverwinter in a day though? Because
no.
No,
That's where you
Versus-
came from when you first picked up the cart. That's like
about a
Versus-
week's travel.
yeah, versus
it's
like
more
we
like
know
3
that-
days, but yeah.
Yeah, because I think that from what we know, that the Cragmar Castle is closer than Neverwinter. So I feel like if we're going to Neverwinter, we should try and stop at Cragmar Castle on the way there, as opposed to
Okay.
the way back. But that's just
fair.
me.
That makes sense.
Okay. So
Tornado and Poppy, do you have opinions?
No,
No.
I'm not a navigator.
Yeah, same.
Neither am I. That's why I'm like, I want more than one person to say yes, so it's not just
Yes.
me if I'm wrong.
Yes.
So,
Okay.
so to the GM,
Yeah.
do I think that if we went to Neverwinter, we would have a better chance of talking to people and narrowing down where this castle used to be? Is
Probably
there like a
not.
library? Okay. Well,
I
then, yeah.
mean,
If we can't narrow it down, then
it's-
that was.
it's not really part of the adventure to like go back to Neverwinter, but I mean,
That's fine.
I could work it in, but like
But
from
if I
wanna
don't
head
think it's
straight
likely they're
north?
gonna know where it is, then there's no reason to go back. That was the
yeah,
other side of it is
they
to
probably
reference.
wouldn't really. It's more of kind of a local thing to like
Fair
this
enough.
area.
Okay.
So all right. So you are here. Which way do you want to? Do you want to stick to the road back to the Tribor Trail?
Now, I think that would be faster.
Okay.
Because we probably should. Yeah, because we know that's the vague direction, and then we're probably just going to head off of either the Tribor Trail or the High Road, right? Whichever we think is closest to a possible location.
Imagine the heading off of the Tribor Trail will be fastest.
Okay, then let's
We can
do
go
that.
up to the fork and then
Okay.
take a
Yeah,
right.
sounds good.
So you set off upon the trail, the dusty trail, as it were.
Good old dusty trail.
And you make your
On the
way.
road again.
So this would be 5 miles, 10 miles. So it's about 10 miles to where the road to Phandelver intersects the Tribor Trail. Now, at
Okay.
this point, you can either continue along the Tribor Trail a certain distance, or you can just kind of head off into the wilderness. And as you get here, I mean, you've traveled 10 miles. It's probably about midday. So you all, take a little break under a lonely tree. And clouds have kind of started to roll in. Seemed pretty clear earlier, but now the clouds are kind of rolling in.
That doesn't look great.
Well, if
we
there's
head
going to be a
straight
storm,
north?
We should probably
Do we
find
wanna
some
camp?
shelter.
Find shelter?
Or
Yeah.
make a camp.
we probably should stick closer to the roads if there's going to be a storm. Would be my vote.
Sounds right to me.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna stick to the road.
For at least a short while until we get a better idea of the weather.
Okay. So like I said, so you've been about 10 miles. Let's say you go another 5 miles to this hexagon, I guess. At this point, it has started to rain. Kind of a light drizzle, but kind of slowly picking up a little bit. And
Probably get some high ground at the very least. I don't see a whole lot of trees around here, but
Mm,
don't want to get washed out.
I agree. Probably best to wait this out. Can't imagine we'll find much.
In the rain.
I can't swim.
That's not good.
Don't want this to
Alright,
get too deep.
let's rest somewhere. Set up camp.
Yes.
Okay, this is where we're gonna set up camp.
Sounds good to me.
you see dog.
I do want to see the dog.
Hello,
Dog!
doggo. Hello, doggo.
Oh, this is the new dog.
It's the new dog.
Doggo.
New
She's
doggy.
biting
You
me.
hotness.
She's just
She
playing,
doesn't
though.
know. She doesn't
Pupper.
know yet.
She's still a pupper.
She's a pup.
Okay, let's get you down.
She seems very friendly.
She seems great.
Oh. I saw was it a snap of Payson and her playing, and I was like, this is the cutest thing I've ever been.
It's very cute.
Yes, with their little rope.
Yeah,
So
they were playing
cute.
tug of war. It's very because like she's so. Sorry, we're kind of like taking a little aside from
Dog
the game,
break.
but
Puppy break.
she'll like take because she really likes playing with the rope. So like she doesn't just like try to like take it and like run off. She'll like take it and like if she wins the tug of war, she'll like bring it back to the other dog, so that the other dog will like keep playing with her. It's really cute.
Yeah, it's like she's adjusting for what he can do because he's so small.
Yeah.
He is a small and he's a frightened.
He is a small frightened.
Yes.
Small frightened boy.
So you guys are gonna make camp
Yes.
here. Okay. So you set up a camp to the side of the road. And you have several hours to kill because you didn't you traveled a good amount, but you could have probably gone another 5-10 miles.
Yeah, I don't think this is a paved road. That's gonna be muddy.
Other
Oh,
doggos.
puppy!
Other poochie.
I love his like silly like Joker eye.
Yes,
Right?
he's got call it his eye patch.
Bandana.
Yes, it's like a little eye patch.
Nice.
The pirate pupper.
Um
Now that we've thoroughly gotten off track.
so how would you guys like to spend the afternoon and evening?
It's raining reasonably hard, super hard.
Moderate. I'd say it's not a light rain. It's more on the heavy rain side of things.
Wherever we set up camp, Hase will kind of stop and then step backwards out of the armor. So the armor is now just sitting there on its own, and there's that warble of that effect as the disguise self switches over. Kind of steps out and just stands out in the rain, getting soaked.
Mm.
Dear,
set
that's
up
new.
kind of like a tent of sorts and light a fire.
And you all see a giant suit of plate armor that was definitely Hase was definitely not carrying it as far as you could tell.
Was this what you were working on at the Smiths?
Yeah, it was part of my senior project. Never finished it.
It looks very impressive.
Very impressive.
I got the eye patch you let me have. You can see I worked there in the helmet, the frog. It's all in there.
Very nice. Very good use of resources.
Found art, they call it.
Very clever.
Pretty cool indeed.
So so y'all rest. It's now
I would like to go over and sit next to Barb, and I'd be like, and I want to ask her, and I kind of want to look around and see if Hase is within listening distance. Is Hase within listening distance?
She may be, if the look is, oh no, Hase is in listening distance, she'll kind of step away and kind of give you guys.
I feel like Gabella is gonna try and be subtle about this, being like, is she able to hear? But I think I'm gonna ask Barb. I'm like, so when did you meet our companions? I remember us meeting in Neverwinter, but I don't remember how we all formally got acquainted. When do you remember?
After the games?
Yeah, is that the first time you met them too?
Yeah.
Interesting. And then I think Gabella's gonna lower her voice, and so Hase can't hear her, and be like, "Have you noticed anything about Hase?"
The child is strange.
I did notice that too. Anything in particular? There was this moment when I was touching her that I thought, I'm not sure what I thought.
I think it's strange to have a child on an adventure like this. But she seems more than capable.
She does. She seems very capable. That armor sure is something else.
She is a very strange child.
That's the end of the conversation. I just kind of was like scoping out if Barb had like noticed anything off about Hase, because I don't know if y'all remember, but when Gabella tried to do like that little thumb lick mom, like to get the smudge off her face, the illusion, like something
It went through her face.
Yeah, it went through her face a little bit. So Gabella is trying to scope out how much of that is her and how much of that is real.
Having had Gabella bring it up, can I do a perception check just at Hase in general?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I was more asking the DM.
I think it would be perception.
It's in the spell. Let me pull it up with the exact
Sure.
thing. It's investigation check against 14.
Okay, so give me
investigation?
an investigation. Yeah.
Did it? Investigation.
You kind of stare intently at this young
I see nothing
woman.
wrong. It's just a child.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Oh,
and Gabella's a little like exasperated because she was trying to be like super sly on the down low and subtle, and then Barb is just staring at Hase now, and she's like, "Oh my goodness, this woman has the subtlety of a brick to the face."
With that, do I notice the staring, Jim?
Roll me a perception, I guess.
I think I might have caught the staring.
What did it come up as?
18.
Yep, you see them staring at you.
Okay.
Kind of
whispering
to each other.
For the record, Gabella's
not staring. It's just me.
Yeah, Gabella's trying to be slick and on the down low.
That's just Barb's default look is just staring.
Glare.
Just stoic face at you.
I'll kind of wander over that direction.
Again, Gabella's like purposefully nonchalant looking, like just chilling.
So did you find, were any of the cows at the farm good options for you, Barb?
They're too small.
Unfortunate.
And
there's always next time.
As you guys are having your little conversation, Poppy and Tornado. Poppy, you notice a small bunny kind of hopping in the rain.
Oh, cute.
And kind of looks at you both, and
hello, little bunny.
And then it hears tweak 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 from a Tornado, and it replies,
Oh, that's right.
help, rain,
Help.
scared.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we
gotta
can
help
with that. We can help with the rain. We can get you out of the rain.
Scared. And then it turns and hops off very quickly.
Wait for us. Wait.
I'm not
So we
chasing a
gonna run
rabbit.
after him.
Oh, you're running after the bunny.
Should we?
I mean, you can.
I mean, it sounds like you already did.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
sounds
Yeah,
like
I'm
you're-
in.
I mean, that's.
So you chase after it. Ah, chasing! Ah, help!
I'm intrigued. I want to see where this bunny adventure goes.
Yeah, follow the bunny.
Yeah, I'll follow.
You follow.
Gabella's like, I'm out of the rain, thank you.
You're following this
Unless you're all
this
going.
bunny.
I'll
It's,
stay back and enjoy the rain. I'm
it's
not chasing a
going.
bunny.
It's going very fast. It's a quick bunny, and it's hopping around, and then you see it jump into a little hole.
No, don't go in the hole.
And you hear it back at you, kind of go, "Oh, safe."
You're safe, but what about... We could get you to a safer place for all of us.
Are we going to eat the bunny?
We are not going to eat the bunny. The bunny is our friend.
I love our priorities. Tornado's like, save the bunny, and Barb is like, eat the bunny?
No, eat the bunny. Don't.
We
Bunny,
will not be eating any bunnies or rabbits today.
Not today, not tomorrow.
And with that, you don't hear anything else from the bunny.
No, come back, bunny. Come back, bunny friend. Bunny.
So Tornado, you move a little further, and you notice the hole is about rabbit-sized, and from your knowledge of woodland creatures, it looks to be like its burrow.
Oh, all right then. This is its home. Well, I wonder if it knows anything. Is there a way for us to communicate with this bunny?
Interrogate the bunny.
Yeah, you can
Interrogate
try.
the bunny.
Interrogate the bunny.
You can try talking to it.
I would like to talk to the bunny.
Okay, what do you want to say in bunny speak?
Bunny-ish.
Squeak, squeak, squeak. Bunny. You're my friend, bunny. Squeak, squeak. We want to help you gain lots of carrots. Squeak, squeak.
It goes
And-
squeak, squeak, squeak. Carrots. Squeak, squeak. I like
Yes,
carrots.
yes.
Squeak, squeak.
Do I have carrots in my bag of vegetables?
Squeak, squeak.
Probably,
We
honestly.
can give you tons of carrots if you help us.
Squeak, squeak.
I'm
How-
gonna go ahead and give Tornado some carrots.
How help? Squeak.
Squeak, squeak. Well, first we're looking. Well, actually, hold on. Do you mind if I talk to my my compadres?
It just goes squeak. Which I think means okay.
Oh, squeak, squeaks.
No, just squeak.
What did the rabbit say?
He says he's willing to help for carrots.
Here, have some carrots.
Can we get carrots?
I have carrots.
You got carrots. Okay, give me carrots. Thank you very
All
much.
right, here.
All
Okay.
right. So who are we looking for again?
Oh, we're trying to find something in the forest.
Oh, right.
Is it a castle? Is it?
Yes. We are looking for Cragmire Castle.
Okay.
Cragmaw Castle.
The bunny just says, "Ooh, carrot." Starts vigorously munching on the carrots at the entrance to its little burrow.
Well, Mr. Rabbit.
Thanks. And it turns around, goes back in the
You're
burrow.
welcome. No, come back. Come back, Mr. Rabbit. Squeak, squeak, come back.
There's no response from the rabbit.
Squeak, squeak, don't go into food coma. Come back.
There are
Don't
more
have a
carrots
food
where
baby.
that came from.
I might have
Silence.
to give up on him, mate. He doesn't know
squeak,
anything.
squeak. I think this rabbit knows. He knows. He's been here. He's seen it. He's seen the castle.
You just hear squeak. Look out. Squeak. More rain. Squeak. Coming. Squeak, squeak.
Squeak, squeaks. Squeak, squeaks.
Take shelter. Squeak.
Can I give you the squeak, squeaks?
You gave him the squeak squeaks already. That's what they call carrots. They're squeak squeaks.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Well, would you like more squeak, squeaks?
Squeak. I'm full. Squeak.
What is
about-
this rabbit saying?
What about
Translate
for
for
later?
us.
So are Hase and Gabella the only ones back at the campsite at this point?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know if Poppy ran after it too.
Yeah, I'm kind of
Yeah, I'm gonna
Idaho.
head back also.
Okay.
not really sure what's going on yet. But
So while they're out talking with bunnies rather, not squirrels,
Mhm.
Hase is gonna kind of, after they all get up and run off, is gonna be like chasing rabbits in the rain.
No one can accuse us of being boring, I suppose.
This is true. Barb's
Live in
been staring a bit. You know what that's about?
Oh, we were just talking about your new armor. So maybe it has something to do with that?
Didn't strike me
Gabella
as
blatantly
Squeak,
lies.
squeak.
she didn't strike me as particularly the armor-loving sort, but it is
Couldn't
possible.
say, dear. Like, hopefully, how successful am I in pulling that one off?
I can do deception against insight if you want.
Sure. So, do I roll deception or insight?
You're gonna roll deception because you're trying to
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm
you
trying
lie
roll
and I'm trying to
deception.
see through it.
Ace rolls insight, and whoever's higher wins.
Ooh. Okay, I have 14.
I got a 13, so you beat me by 1.
Ooh,
Ah!
by the skin of your teeth.
Just deceptive enough.
Yeah. So
Excuse me.
you're excused.
There.
Like the bunny sneeze.
Possible, I suppose.
You were not the first to say so.
Also, I'm on my way back at this point.
Okay.
How much do you
You've
know
given
about
up.
I
elves?
have given up on the bunny.
Are you
How much
asking
do-
I'm
Gabella?
asking Gabella.
Okay.
Well, we had a few as customers, but I can't claim any, real knowledge. We had one elf who was a really big fan of molasses candy. Can't remember his name for the life of me, though. Eldritch,
Bad.
that's gonna bug me now.
I'm sorry. I know I wish to add to your struggles.
Well, it just happens when you get older. Your memory starts to fade.
Trust me, I know.
But that's right. How about So what can you tell me about elves? Your age works a little bit differently, I've gathered.
Yes. So many religions here tell you what happens when you die. You go and visit your god of choice, and you get to live forever in the happily ever after. As I understand it, that's most of them. You'd know more better than I from the stories.
Heard some stories, but I never really, found an inclination towards one or the other. My ex-husband, he was a little bit more into that than me,
Oh.
but suppose that was just one more point of contention that I didn't see coming.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh,
For us, it's a little different. We don't get that. Elves don't get a happily ever after. We get an undetermined amount of time, and then we're thrown back. We don't rest.
thrown back.
At this point, Barb and Poppy, you return to the camp. Fernando,
That's fine.
I don't know what you're doing.
you're wherever you were.
I'm
You're off doing
hanging
your
Still
out.
bunny
talking
thing.
I
down
was
that
running
rabbit
after
hole.
a bunny, and then he
We should probably
decided
go
not
check
to
on
help
it
me.
if he's not back in a couple minutes.
So how did the bunny chasing go?
Not so great.
So no rabbit stew tonight? Pity.
No,
You did take my
unfortunately,
carrots,
no
though.
rabbit stews.
And
That's
speaking of food, it is about dinner time. Barb, with your
Yeah,
cooking
I've got
expertise,
one bag of vegetables.
you probably
with
can't
no
make
carrots anymore.
much of a fire in the
Well, I
rain.
wanted to set up like an angled tarp,
Well, you
like an angled tent for a fire.
could do that, yeah. Although, not sure if you have firewood on you, but most of the wood's probably going to be a little damp around
Very
you.
true. What do we want to do for firewood?
And is there some wood around?
It's damp.
No, I
It's
mean-
damp.
That's not a
It's
huge
damp.
problem.
Can we Eldritch Blast some sticks or logs?
Try and
Eldritch
dry them out that way.
You could
Eldritch
probably I don't know, does Sacred Flame make a fire?
I mean, prestidigitation can light a fire.
Sacred
Oh,
flame
okay, then you can do
vegetables.
prestidigitation.
I'm just stack up some logs. I'll light them up.
Okay. So you are able to scrounge enough logs, I guess, to make a small fire.
Cool.
Perfect.
That's
What are you cooking
Or-
tonight, Barb?
All right, what vegetables do I have left? Hold on, let me.
You have, I think, cabbages, potatoes, carrots, and
I don't know if
corn.
I have carrots anymore. Do I have
Well, you
any
probably have a couple
potatoes?
carrots left. You have
We bake some
potatoes.
potatoes. Boil them, mash them, put 'em in a stew.
Okay, so you're having boiled mashed potato stew tonight. Specialty of the North.
Mm-hmm.
And kind of shortly after supper, the rain picks up even heavier, and you start to hear thunder in the distance.
Dear, that's certainly not ideal.
Should we try to set up tents? What does one do when it rains?
Well, I think you guys have
Stay
already set
dry.
up camp, right?
Yeah, can we just try and sleep through it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we going to be able to stay dry?
Well, if we're in our tents, right?
Dry enough.
I
Yeah,
hope, yeah.
be in your tents. Are you guys so as the night rolls in? Are you guys going to be keeping watches?
Oh, that sounds like a good idea because we're just on the road. So yeah, we should keep watches.
So what is
We'll
your
take turns. What order do we want to take watch in?
How
I'll
long
take
are the
the
watch?
first
Is
watch.
each watch?
I mean, that's up to you guys to decide, but typically I think it would be like, what is it, like 2 hours, or do you do 3 hours?
You do 3 hours if you have 3 watches. You do, I don't know, it's 4-hour watches for 3. It's usually about 12 hours is usually the breakdown.
there's-
That way people
there's-
get enough 8 hours for
Yeah. And there's
spells.
5 of us. So 12 divided by 5 means that each person has about a 2.5 hour watch.
Yeah, the only thing is Hase only needs 4 hours, so Hase
That's
could
true.
potentially, do multiple watches.
I think that works.
Well, I think Gabella would try and take first watch because she's a bit of a night owl, and she's gonna have her lute out and try kind of strum and try and write some new songs or practice as she's keeping watch.
Okay, Gabella, and do you want So you're doing? Are we doing 3 watches or 4?
So we can
3.
have Hase awake for
think-
most of the night. 'Cause
I
Hase
think
only
3
sleeps
would
4
be-
hours, right? So
I think-
then, do we want to have Gabella for 2, and I can take the other 2 while Hase is sleeping?
Okay, so 3
You don't want
watches.
me to watch?
What's that?
You guys don't want me to watch?
Yeah,
Probably,
you want us to
probably
watch?
should. So
Do
we have
wanna-
first watch, second watch, and third watch. Each one will be about 4 hours, right? Because that would be 12 hours total.
Maybe we should watch in pairs. Or
Yeah,
is
that'll
this a
work.
safe place?
Okay. I
Okay.
want
I
to do
like that
first
idea.
watch.
So Gabella is first watch, and Haste. Did you want to do?
I can do the other 2, whichever one you guys have covered. I can do the other 2.
Okay, so Gabella, your
think that'll
first
work.
watch. Barb, which one do you want?
I can watch with Tornado. We can. Are you a morning
Yeah.
person or a night person?
I'm more of a night person, but
So maybe. What about Poppy? Morning person, night person.
I'll be a morning person.
All right, I'll watch with Poppy, and then Tornado and Gabella can take the night shift.
All right, so why don't we
And
do
Poppy and I'll be the first ones up.
Gabella and Tornado first watch, and then
Hase in the middle of the night, and me and Poppy in the morning.
or if you want to, everyone have a, because otherwise Haste would be alone for the middle watch. If Barb, if you want to be with Haste, or Poppy wants to be with Haste for the second, and then Haste could also do the third watch with the other one.
That makes sense.
Okay, so I'll
So
just put.
I'll do first with the Gabella. I'll do second with.
Well, I had
Tornado.
Tornado with Gabella
Yeah.
for first.
No, I like what Hase was saying. So Hase can take the first and second, and Gabella can take the first, Tornado can take the second, and then Poppy and I will take the third.
Okay, got it. That works too. Okay, so Gabella and Haste first, Haste and Tornado second, and then Barb and Poppy third.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Got the watch order. All right, so
yeah.
the storm rages on, and first up is Gabella and Haste for first watch. And
So Gabella has her lute out and is kind of strumming a few chords and humming a little bit underneath her breath and occasionally muttering some words. I mean, like, no, that rhyme scheme doesn't work, as she's kind of staring out into the woods.
What are you writing about?
Well, right now it's a little bit of practice in trying to expand on some old things I haven't had to pull out in quite some time. But I'm staying away from love songs, I'll tell you that much.
I think you may be giving up on love a little too early.
Oh, I don't know about giving up on love, but a little bit of a break seems to be the best for now.
I could see that. Maybe expand your options.
Maybe, but I got a little bit of healing to do first. And not the kind I can spell away as much as I wish I could sometimes.
I heard a song about that, but probably too soon.
Well, I'll get one. I'll get there eventually, so they say.
I trust that you will.
all right, so first watch concludes. Nothing was cited.
Alright.
As Gabella, you can head to bed, and Haste wakes up Tornado.
Hello.
Watch time.
Oh, okay. All right. So I head outside, I'm watching, waiting for the bunnies.
Can I ask you a question? Well, the others are asleep.
Yes.
So, who did you sell your soul to?
Well, the problem is I don't exactly know their name. That's part of my destiny, is trying to figure out who I really sold my soul to.
Oh.
I know I sold it for knowledge, and I figured maybe I'll gain the knowledge to eventually find out who I sold my soul to.
Do they talk to you ever?
Sometimes, but their voice is, the way they mask it has different tones, if you will. Sometimes they're very deep, sometimes they're very high pitched.
Have you tried asking?
But you know what? I actually should try. I've been afraid to. I think I could just get startled every time I hear the voice, and I think that's the problem, is I just need to ask.
I can understand being frightened. Powers that can bestow the things like you do are going to be powerful. You wouldn't want to make them angry.
Exactly. That was my biggest concern, was if I upset this entity or this god or demon, whatever it may be. I know I heard a voice in the tree, and then the tree said to me, "Do you seek knowledge? Do you want to explore?" And, well, I guess I just was in the forest for so long, I figured I needed to get out. So
That could be a lot of different things. I mean,
Yeah.
The tree makes me think it might be a nature spirit, but knowledge is generally not part of the nature. When my comparative religion class and she just starts going off on the various religions and how they compare to each other until someone is suggested that she stops.
Yes. And about the time you finish, your second watch is over.
Oh, wow.
And Barb and Poppy are up next.
Nice.
I regret. I lied. I'm not that much of a morning person.
That's okay. I can hit you if it'll wake you up.
No, I'm okay. I'm okay. The rain was so relaxing. I was sleeping so well.
It is very calming.
Can you make coffee or anything?
Do I have any kind of coffee or tea?
You
Bella
don't have
has
coffee, but you do have some tea.
I do have, yes, tea should work. We can boil some water and make some morning tea. And I think I have milk somewhere around here. Maybe powdered milk. Can I have powdered milk?
I don't know if they had that yet.
I'd love that.
They had
Can I help you
almond
at all?
milk in medieval times. So
Well,
who
that's
knows?
true.
And you might have a little cheese, kind of like milk.
Cheese tea.
Easy tea.
Yum.
Delicious.
I love me
I'll
some
have
cheesy
savory
tea.
tea.
That's fine.
We'll just have some regular tea.
This isn't barbarian tea. I'm sure it's great though.
Apparently, powdered milk was invented in 1802.
Oh.
The more you know.
That
Or
sounds about
officially.
right.
Although Marco Polo did write about Mongolian troops in the time of Kublai Khan carrying sun-dried skimmed milk as a kind of paste.
Oh.
Interesting.
The more
Well-
you know.
You guys enjoy a nice cup of tea?
I'm sure everyone wanted to know.
Poppy. Going to roll me a perception check.
Okay. And I rolled a 12 plus 3, 15.
15. As you're enjoying your tea, you look kind of on the ground in front of you, and you see a rock that looks just like Barb.
Okay. What? Am I tripping balls here? And then I look between the rock and between Barb, and I just double check. I'm seeing some. They look the same?
Yeah.
What are you looking at?
Nothing. That rock over there doesn't look like anything to you, does it? The one there in the puddle.
Can I roll a perception check and see if I see anything?
You don't have to roll a perception because he's
good.
He's saying it's over there.
Okay.
You see a smooth stone. Doesn't particularly look like anything.
I just see a rock.
Huh. Well,
Yes, a very interesting puddle.
yeah, it just seemed like it had a face in it for a moment. That's all. I'm probably just tired. Maybe another cup of tea.
Yes, take as much as you want.
All right. You sip another
Cheers.
cup of tea, and as you're
Does the rock still have a face on it?
As you're about halfway through your second cup, the face on the rock starts moving. And it's starting to turn different colors.
I'm really scared here, honestly. I don't
Why?
handle.
And Barb, you notice the tea that you've been giving Poppy actually has some certain mushrooms in it
Oh no.
that you in fact are immune to because of your heritage.
I'm just gonna slap the tea out of Poppy's hands and say, like, I think you should go back to sleep now. I'll take the rest of this watch. You need to sleep.
No,
it off.
no. That's okay. That's okay. There could be something really weird going on out here. I don't want you to have to deal with that. Honestly, like, I didn't want to bring it up.
I think you should just go and stare at the tent ceiling and cry for a bit.
As Barb's talking to you, Poppy, her hair kind of turns into snakes, and they start slithering towards you.
What was in that tea?
It looks like mushrooms. So you should go sleep that off. It seems like you're frying a little bit. You need to go sit.
Yeah,
Go back to bed.
I'm just gonna sit over here.
So you sit and you stare
Learn to
up at
enjoy
the
nature.
sky,
Poppy,
watching.
why are you on my lap?
Huh?
You're sitting on my lap.
Oh, I'm sorry, Haze.
That's okay.
That's odd. I don't know how I ended up here.
Yeah,
Well,
you're.
this was literally just sitting in the circle because she doesn't sleep. She trances.
You were.
she
You
just sits
hear
and
from
looks
a
around.
voice that sounds just like your mother. Why are you on my lap?
Oh,
Shoot. Can I just go hide in my tent?
Yep, you can. You go on the tent. You kind of avoid the dragon that's over to the right, and you hop over the flaming wheel of cheese that rolls by, and you make it back to your tent. Which, when you go inside, is filled with lots of stuff. Sorry, I'm struggling a bit.
No, you're good.
And you have a great couple hours thinking about life and pondering over your future. And with that, the watch at last your watch has ended. It is the morning now. The thunderous rain has subsided a little bit. It's still raining, but it's not thunderstorming, and it's kind of a light drizzle at this point. As we go into the wee hours of the morning.
All right, we start packing up.
Yeah. How bad's the mud?
It's a little bit muddy. It's mostly very muddy on the trail, but off the trail, you have a lot more like grass and kind of shrubs and stuff kind of holding the dirt together, so it's not quite as muddy. I mean, there's still mud, but the trail is going to be muddier because it's literally just dirt with no vegetation.
How many boars have we seen?
Boars?
Mm-hmm. I'm looking for 3 of them.
Oh. You haven't seen any so far.
Okay. Keep my eyes open.
All right, everybody wakes up and packs up. Are you guys ready to roll?
Yep, I'm ready to be on my way.
Yep.
Okay. So which way do you guys want to go?
To head towards the forest.
To the north.
To the north, yeah.
All right, so straight north?
Straight north.
Yes.
Straight
We
north.
use the sun as our guide.
All right.
What sun? It's raining.
But once you, after about an
And
hour,
that was when they got lost.
after about an hour or two, the rain dies back and it's still dark and cloudy, but it has the rain has died down a little bit, so it's back to normal-ish conditions. So you're right here now. You want to head one more into the woods?
Into the woods.
Into the woods. So you enter the wooded region of the Neverwinter Wood. And
This will keep the rain off.
it should help keep off the rain. Ooh, and as you enter, you know what? Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do what? Let's do what exactly, DM?
What did we find?
I'm gonna tell you in a second.
You get jumped. Everyone dies. Make new characters.
Oh my
Oh,
God, I don't
goodness.
even-
The forest attack.
All right, so basically you're walking. Don't mind this trail. You're just kind of walking through the woods here.
It's a natural path. made
It's a
by
natural
a,
path.
a game trail. A game trail.
And
These are things, right?
let me bring you guys to the party.
Oh no! Oh no!
So you guys are walking
Oh no!
walking through the woods, you know, just kind of chilling.
Very
And
TikTok soundtracks.
oh no. And you spot ahead of you in the woods something loud.
Something.
What sort of
lurking.
something?
You see an ogre
Oh.
Oh, wow.
who's just kind of walking through the woods, just, having a good day. Whoa! Smash!
Oh, dear. Good
And,
morning. I don't suppose can ogres be reasoned with?
Good morning. Time to smash.
Can we skip the smashing?
No. And I need everyone to roll initiative.
Hashtag I tried.
You did try.
Good
I did.
job.
Okay.
Oh.
You tried.
Oh.
So would you qualify this ogre as large or humongous?
Large.
Okay. Keep in mind that means he takes up 2 by 2.
Oh,
So
that's
you can
2
scale
by
him
2?
up.
I thought
Yes.
large was still 1.
Pretty sure. I'll double check while you're doing the rest of the thing.
Okay. I will do this. Okay, let's look at our initiatives.
Well, Haze is on
Poppy
first.
rolled a 12. Gabella is a 9. Hase is a 19.
Ooh, good job, Hase.
Tornado 13. And Barb is 8.
After 9 PHB, a large creature is 2 by 2. 10 foot by 10 foot.
Oh. There we go. Now it's
That's the right size.
a more accurate ogre.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw. Okay.
There's a little pee coming out of me right now.
Same. All right. So, first up is going to be Hase.
Smashing is mean, and I will not approve of such things. Move me my 6 squares forward up to base. I'm going to give it a punch.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
I got
Gregor?
30.
What's
Oh,
that?
yeah, 25. Perfect.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to give it a whack.
A whack.
A whack. That's probably not going to work. 12.
Let me see. That hits.
Oh.
Nice.
Just, yeah, that does hit.
Okay, so let me double check a thing real quick. Okay, I cannot do the thing yet. Okay, so just standard damage. Hey, that is 12 damage.
Maximum
of thunder
damage.
damage. And
Dang.
it is a disadvantage to attack anyone but me.
Okay. So 12 thunder damage as your thunder gauntlet punch.
That's
Oh.
Moon Thunder. Remember.
Moon thunder punch right in his underbelly. Ah. Okay. Is that it for your turn?
I think I only got a bonus action left. I don't know that I can do on bonus. Yeah, I'm gonna use defensive field.
Okay. So remind me what that does again.
I get 3 temp hit points.
Okay. All right. So next up is Tornado.
All right. Well, I think I'm gonna have to go with my gut on this one.
And what's your gut say? Eldritch Blast.
We're gonna blast this guy.
Let's see it.
Eldritch Blast.
We love
All
to
right,
see
here
it.
Eldritch Hug?
An 8 does not hit.
we go.
Sorry.
No!
Eldritch fail.
Man. All right, I'm gonna move a
Eldritch
little
Grit.
closer.
All right. How much do you want to move?
10
Okay,
feet.
like
in
right there?
front. Yep.
Okay. All right, Poppy, you're up next. Gabella's on deck.
Okay. I will remain where I am, and bonus action, steady aim.
Okay. So that will give you advantage on the attack roll.
Yeah. And now we'll use the crossbow. And
Okay. The light crossbow.
yeah, the light crossbow. And I'm going to pop in a bolt and try and make a headshot.
All right. Give me an attack roll with advantage.
Okay. 15.
A 15 does hit. So go ahead and roll me damage as well as sneak attack damage. Which I think you're up to 2d6 for the sneak attack.
Am I?
Yes.
Should be, I think.
Okay.
So 5 plus 7, so 12 damage. As you blast it. You don't hit him in the head, but you hit him in his double chin.
Okay, like in the throat.
Which one?
He's got which one?
Which
Which double
Fernando's
chin did you
dose?
hit? It's there's so much fat, it doesn't actually go through his throat, but it's lodged in his fattiest chin-chinian.
Okay. She's really mad now.
Creases.
Yep. And with that, you can't move, so it's gonna go to. Next up is the Ogre, who is looking at Hase, thinking, tasty treat. And
Looking like a snack.
looking like a snack, he's gonna attack. And yeah, he doesn't have. You said it's only disadvantage to anyone but you, right, Steve?
Anyone but me. He is not disadvantaged against me now.
Okay, so he's gonna roll with his great club. He hits a 24.
Okay. I see it coming in and go, oh shit. And hold up my arm. There's a flash. And he does not hit.
Flash.
Oh,
Whoa.
save
What
every one of
happened?
us.
Was that
2 charges on my shield spell.
okay? You shield yourself. Huh? He's very confused.
Huh?
Looks like a
And-
little tiny gold bracer blocked the thing. I'm like, ah!
Huh? And I think he only gets 1 attack. So, next is going to be Gabella.
Okay, well, I am going to cast Dissonant Whispers. So,
Dissonant Whispers.
and I'm only going to cast that at level 1. So the range is 60 feet, which I think he's within. I think he's about 45 feet away from me.
Yeah, he's about 45, 50.
I can math. So I'm going to whisper a discordant melody that only he can hear and rack it with him with terrible pain. He must make a wisdom saving throw, and he's aiming for 13.
Okay. Wisdom save. He rolls a natural 20.
They're
Oh.
So
No.
Ah.
he is he's got some thick skin. You know what I
Okay, on
mean?
a successful save, the target takes half as much damage and does not have to move away.
Okay,
He
so
still
you
takes damage, but
all right.
just
So
half.
still roll me damage.
Oh, I'm disappointed because he would have run away.
Mm-hmm.
8,
So
so half
8.
of 8, so he takes 4 damage.
So 4. So he does take 4 damage. What? Damn it!
Your mother did not love you.
No, Mama. Did you want to
so
move at all,
good.
or are you good back here?
I'm good.
Okay. Next is going to be Barb, bringing up the
All
rear.
right, I'm gonna charge close enough to javelin him.
All right. What's your speed?
Let's see. It is
Is it
30 feet.
30? 10, 15, 20. So you
30
can move.
feet, and I have to be within 30 feet to attack him.
Yeah, you can move to right here. That'd put you 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet away. So,
Perfect. So I'm gonna javelin him from there.
all right.
Don't
Give me an
step on
attack
me.
roll.
21.
21 hits.
Nice.
Do some damage.
9. I should be raging right
9 damage. Well, raging doesn't affect javelin throws.
now. Okay,
So
good.
it's only for strength-based weapons. The javelin's a dex because you're throwing it. Okay, 9 damage. You hit him in his other chin, and He's looking pretty hurt. He's bloodied. All right, is that going to do it for your turn?
I think that's. I'm debating whether or not I want to rage right now. I have 3 of them.
I would advise against it.
Yeah,
Just
I
because
think we're gonna sweep the floor with him.
Just because he's more than likely going to keep attacking Hase.
Yeah.
So you don't really have to worry about him hitting you. But anyway.
All right, I'm gonna hold on to it for now.
Okay.
We're good.
Speaking of Hase, it's back to you.
You keep throwing toothpicks at his teeth.
Boom, thunder punch.
Thunder punch. Tornadoes on deck.
That is a 21 to hit.
21 hits. Do some damage.
That is 6 damage.
6 damage. As you punch him in his other kidney.
He is at disadvantage to attack anyone but me, and I will rotate around so that he is hopefully facing away from the rest of the group. So basically the exact opposite from where I am right now.
So kind of like here.
Perfect.
Well, we'll say you do a little roll between his legs and you land on the other side.
Where did I punch then, I wonder? Oh no.
Ooh.
Sun don't shine.
All right. Tornado, you're up. Poppy's on deck.
All right. Well, it's time to change it up a little bit. I think I'm gonna cast a shatter at this giant. So a sudden loud ringing noise, painfully intense, erupts from the bottom of him, like below him. Each creature in a 10-foot radius, so not facing towards the ally, but right behind them. Each creature facing in a 10-foot radius sphere centered on that point must make a Constitution saving throw. A creature takes 3d8 thunder damage on a failed save.
Since he takes
or
up
half as much on a successful.
Since he takes up 10 feet, that's pretty much just gonna hit him.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Okay.
Okay. So sorry. So you said it was a wisdom save?
Yeah, wisdom. No, Constitution.
Oh, a Constitution save. Okay.
Yeah, I'm throwing my dude right now.
All right, his con save was a 19.
Oh, dang.
So is that half damage then?
Yeah.
Okay. And then damage was 10, so he takes 5.
Okay.
This large shattering noise just erupts from inside of him. Almost sounds like he didn't get enough food last night and his stomach is just rumbling extremely loud. Very much pains
He
him.
wanted to eat that bunny.
He probably did. All right. Were you gonna move or are you good where you're at?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay.
Okay. Poppy, you're up. Gabella, you're on deck.
Okay. I'm gonna use my my crossbow again. My light crossbow and attack again.
Are you gonna do the steady aim thing or?
Yes.
Okay. So give me an attack roll with advantage.
Nice.
A nat 20, baby.
Does that hit?
Oh,
Yeah, it does. And you get to roll double damage and double sneak attack damage. Let's go. So it should automatically double the dice for your crossbow, which, yeah, it looks like it did. So that's a 7.
Okay. And then 2d6?
4d6.
Oh, shit.
Because you double, when you crit, you double everything. So
Okay.
4d6. He literally has 4 hit points left. So a minimum would get him. But with that crossbow bolt, oh, you get him right in the butthole and just. Oh! and he takes one for the team.
Oh,
And it the bolt flies out the other end, almost hitting Hase. But yeah, he good job. He is slain.
Oh, we
did.
flattened him.
You have
I'm
flattened
gonna go
this
collect my
ogre.
javelin back.
All right, you go get your javelin. Poppy retrieves the butthole bolt if you want.
Does he have any pouches or anything on him?
Nope. He's
tripping balls, or did I just shoot an ogre in the butthole?
Pretty sure you shot
I'll
an ogre in the
help him
butthole.
pull it the rest of the way through.
okay.
That way he doesn't have to try and get it from the other side.
Okay.
Oh. The arrow was barbed. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh gosh,
Oh lordy, lordy.
Good job,
All right.
I feel
team.
bad.
Oh, loudy.
So yeah, he's dead. He doesn't really have anything with him other than a great club.
That's
I feel bad just leaving the corpse here in the trail.
Someone's
Please
gonna
let it be a
do
warning
something.
for
Trail.
anyone following us.
I mean, I'm sure it's fine.
Would you like to bury him?
You know, I don't
A
want
lot to
to
bury.
do anything about him.
Possums get hungry. Just let them eat.
That's
Can you
true.
cast a spell or anything to conceal the body?
Yeah, we can just let the bears eat.
And it moves us all. I don't want to have to
That
bury him. Gross. Oh my
So many
god, why?
chins.
Okay. So leave the body?
Leave the body.
Yeah.
Leave the body.
Leave the body.
Say leave the body.
All right. You guys set back off on the trail.
In the waistband of his belt before we leave, I just put a little piece of paper that just says, "The moon was here." Stick it in his
Oh my
belt.
god.
The moon was here.
Yeah.
Well,
Building a legend, man.
Was the moon
I
right?
think he got mooned enough.
It was the
Um,
moon.
It was here, and now it was ripped asunder, apparently.
Moon over my hammy. So with that, you guys are back in the woods. Where do you want to go from here, I guess?
Onward.
So continue north.
North.
Can I like see if I can tell if there's been like any like movement? Because I'm assuming if there's a castle, there's got to be like
Yeah.
supplies and people going to and
roll
from
me
it. Is there any sign
a-
of that sort of thing?
Survival check.
Oh, survival.
Because that's kind of like how you're like tracking things outside.
I rolled a 15.
15.
Yes.
Yeah, so you see kind of a very lightly used trail you spot.
Oh, well, that's interesting. Let's go this way.
Okay, you continue along the trail till you get to about here. And you see before you what looks like the ruins of an old castle.
Ooh.
We are going to load. Boom, boom, boom,
The
boom, boom, boom. So like I said, right here. You guys just happen to find the exact spot right where it is. But yes, so you see
Cragmaw.
this castle. It's called Cragmaw Castle. You didn't know. The
spelling
castle
it wrong?
consists of. So the main trail goes to about here. This is kind of the main entrance. The castle consists of 7 crumbling towers of different sizes and heights, but the upper stories are all in varying states of collapse. There's a short flight of steps at the beginning that leads up to a terrace in front of the main entryway. Past the wreckage of a pair of sundered doors lies a shadowed hall. Two round towers loom over the entranceway with dark arrow slits looking down on the terrace. And let me bring you guys in here.
Can we look for windows and stuff?
Yeah, so there's not really like here. There's not really much in the way of windows, but you see like this kind of shape here. There's like arrow slits, so those are traditionally used by, well, you can guess. Which there are a couple overlooking the terrace, and there's a few overlooking, kind of out, just on these two towers.
Okay. So, our goal is to find Gundren and do some unaliving for what's-his-face, right?
Sounds right.
All right.
Yep.
Can we tell if there's anybody stationed at the arrow slits and the two round towers?
You can't see through the arrow slits. They're quite dark.
That would be too convenient, wouldn't it?
What time of day is it right now?
It's about midday, I would say.
Okay.
Sun's just overhead.
Approaching it, the day is probably to our advantage since they have night vision.
I'm just turning on the reveal fog of war.
What's our approach to this?
Yeah, are there any other entrances? Because I'm a little worried about those arrow slits.
I'm not incredibly fond of marching through the front door.
You can certainly walk around the castle.
Yes,
if you so choose.
I would like to walk
The
around
cover
the
of
castle
the woods.
and
Okay.
see if there's any other entrances, possible entrances.
And assuming you want to move kind of stealthily.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
All right.
don't
We
know
all
how
go together or should
stealthy I
we split
am.
up?
Not very, I don't think.
I would like I'm assuming you guys are all moving together, yeah?
Yeah.
So everyone roll me a stealth check.
Oh, my stealth actually is not terribly bad. Oh, dirty 20.
Oh, this was almost a 1, but also a 20.
Oh my
Gotta roll a
god.
stealth check.
Oh, geez, Haze.
Oh
Didn't
no.
know we were going sneaky.
Well,
You guy.
The rest of us got on board, Haze. Why couldn't you get the plan? Gosh. Oh no.
It's all that armor.
yeah, it's
Making a ruckus.
it's the armor.
If I knew we were being sneaky, I can make the armor sneaky. It's just not very defensive then.
So everyone sneaks through
Okay,
the
you're
woods,
just getting used to it.
and you hear a clunk, 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 clunk
Uh-oh.
of
Another ogre?
Haze's. No, it's Haze's armor clinking together. And as you get to about here, an arrow whizzes by.
Holy shite.
Oh dear.
And
Someone's gonna get punched in the name of the moon. Let's do this.
Someone knows we're
Almost
here.
hit me.
from there, if you want, you can retreat a little further into the woods to try to be a little sneakier.
Yes, that seems prudent.
Okay. So moving up this side of the castle, you do see what looks like another entrance over here.
Okay.
That is. Give me 1 second. So on the south side of the old castle, there's an overgrown path which leads to a passage that climbs up into the wall. A large iron door stands here, sheltered from direct outside attack. Arrow slits 10 feet above the ground overlook the path.
So there's still a risk of skewering, is what I'm
Well, if it
hearing.
was a castle, there's probably not a whole lot of approaches that don't have that. They
Well,
were-
it's a crumbling castle. Girl can dream. Okay, but that seems a little bit more promising if there's only like one arrow slit as opposed to two.
Yeah.
It seems like that one's a little bit more sheltered. But there
This
might
one
be
seems a
bit.
little safer.
It also has an iron door. Can I see some kind of external lock, or does it just look flush?
From this distance, you can't really tell, but you can get closer if you want.
I don't want to get closer. They're gonna hear me.
Clunk, clunk, clunk.
But I mean,
I
it
would-
appears to be a large iron door. Could be locked.
Okay.
Could be unlocked.
I think Gabella would like to kind of continue circling the castle and seeing if there's any other promising
Okay.
avenues.
So you continue around the castle. You find more crumbled towers with arrow slits. Kind of all along the way here. And then on the north side, let me check. Yeah, north side, you just see a bunch of kind of crumbled ruins here. And yeah, more towers, more crumbly bits, and you make it back to the front side.
The crumbly, the crumble stuff on the north side, is it like open at all? Can we see into it?
Let me check. Barb, give me a perception check.
Okie dokie. 23.
Woof.
Okay, with a 23,
Not 20.
you do notice a small footpath leading up to the rubble.
Is it possible that this is an illusion or something? It seems like this is the way that people are going.
I'm not gonna make any calls.
If you as you gaze a little closer, you notice some dusty canvas that's kind of spanning two large areas of debris.
I think this is the way that they're going.
So, should probably be the way we're going.
Let's go.
Sounds right to me.
Okay, who's going in first?
I'll lead the way since I
Wait,
noticed.
bef-
Yeah?
Okay. Well, I mean, you said small, right? So, like, would it behoove us to have small party member?
Yeah, how small is this?
Oh, it's wide enough to get through.
Oh,
I
okay.
just meant small as in it's not like it's
The
probably like
wall.
1 or maybe a foot and a half, 2 feet wide.
Yeah, it's not like wall size.
We're
Yeah.
not gonna have to scramble. Okay.
Actually, it wasn't this
That
like
makes sense.
giant ornate door. It's just kind of a small, span between the two rubbles. But it's you could fit through it.
Okay. All right. Well, in that case, Barb, lead on.
All right, I'm heading out first. Who's following me?
I'll take second.
All right. So Barb first, Haze second. Who's
I'll
next?
go third.
Bella third.
Gabella.
I'll go fourth.
Okay, Tornado and Poppy bringing up the root. All right. Let me make your range a little higher. Okay, so you get up to the canvas and it's kind of just slightly sort of latched. You kind of push on it and you can easily kind of slip underneath it. As you make your way into a circular room, which this tower that you're into has almost completely collapsed. Although the ground floor still has a little open space. You see rotting crates and ancient barrels around, which shows that provisions were once stored here. There's a heavy curtain which blocks a crumbling area to the south, and an intact door leads east.
Ace whispering, okay, so there's crates and barrels. We just need to find the scented candles. They're around here somewhere, I know it.
And the tiny doorknobs.
Welcome to Bath
I'm
and
the
Body
scented
Works. We're
candle.
having a sale. It's buy two, get three free.
That's the best deal ever.
Yeah, I was gonna say that doesn't sound very economical.
Yeah, that's pretty good. They just charge you 5 times as much for the first two.
There's
That's
the
the deal.
secret.
But yeah, here you are.
Okay.
Here we are.
So there's so our two areas of avenue are a door and a canvas covered place, right? Does one of them look more used?
I mean,
Or like, are there footsteps? If it's crumbling, I'm assuming there's dust on the floor. Like, can I see footsteps? Can I see handprints? Like, which seems more well used?
I'm trying to see what it says about the curtain. It doesn't really say. So, I mean, you see footprints leading in both directions.
Okay. So nothing I can tell from that. So it seems like an eeny, meeny, miny, mo situation.
Can we tell what's in all the barrels and stuff? Just supplies?
Oh, it's rotten food, like
What a
stuff that it's
waste.
probably been sitting here since before the castle was in ruins. It just says rotting crates and ancient barrels. So
Is that a snake?
no. This is
curtain.
a curtain.
Oh, okay.
So here's like the little legend. So it's a curtain.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
For sure.
Well, if there's a door in one place and a curtain in the other, that makes me think maybe the door is more secure.
Oh, that's a good point. I
Alright.
vote we go through the door.
Through the door.
Can we check what's behind the curtain first?
Do we want to peek behind? Can I
Yeah.
sneakily
We don't have to
peek?
go through, but we could always peek.
Who's the sneakiest? Who can sneakily
I'll
peek?
do it. I'll do
Probably
it.
Poppy.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right,
probably
Poppy. You move up and peek beyond the
You guys
curtain,
check the door. Let's see if it's unlocked.
and you see more rubble and another curtain. Also, these two
Okay.
doors, but you can't see them from where you're at. I guess you could maybe make out the edge of this door.
All right. I'll come back and report that.
All right, so it's just kind of a hallway. Let's try this door to the side first, since it's the first door, and then we'll check the others. Since we know there's no one over there, and hopefully, if anyone comes, we'll be able to hear them coming.
Yeah.
Okay. That seems to make sense to me.
All right. So this door that you see before you, it's made of wood, reinforced with iron bands. You do not see a lock or keyhole on this door, but as you attempt to open it, it appears to be locked shut.
Oh. I vote that the person who breaks into places for a living perhaps examine it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna bust out my Thieves Kit and maybe take a look at it.
You take
He's
a
got
look at it,
crime pack.
and this door does not have any kind of lock or keyhole mechanism that you can see. It's literally just flat piece of wood with, iron bands on it.
Mm-hmm.
That seems like cheating.
So it only opens from the inside. Perhaps.
Oh.
Hmm.
And iron bands means it's probably not easy to get through forcefully. So we might have to take the other option.
Different
Unless-
door.
The
Towards
curtain.
the front. I mean, there was... Okay, we know that there's someone with an arrow in the room to the left. So should we go get that first?
Sounds
Or
good
try
to me.
the other ones?
I vote we just try to look for doors that we can get through. I'm sure we'll find something eventually.
Good point. Alright, we're gonna go out and to the left. Stage left.
All right, through the curtain.
Yep.
Okay, so you make it to another kind of small little alcove here. You do see another door this way to your east, another door to your west, and another curtain to the south.
As we're leaving that room, can I put my ear up against the door and just listen for perception?
Yeah. Give me a perception check.
Okay. 22.
22. Yeah, you hear kind of two gruff voices kind of speaking a language you don't understand.
Okay, so I scurry to catch up with the other guys. I'm like, yo, guys.
What?
I hear someone talking behind that door.
Someone's definitely in there. What did they
Maybe
say?
maybe two.
What did they say?
I couldn't make out. It sounded kind of like, I don't know, it was something ugly. Maybe a goblin.
Nice to say.
So as we want to check the door on that side, maybe we can swing around.
Okay, I'm down for that. So left and see if we can find another way into that room.
Let me change the ambience
Sounds
since
good to
you're
me.
inside now.
Everyone use your inside voices.
Well, maybe we should go the other way and somebody should stay here to watch and see if they come out. Or we could just confront them head on if they are behind this door.
I mean, I think that we couldn't figure out how to get through the door. And I think
So
that
the
was part of the
advantage would be to
problem.
wait until they come out.
Oof. What do you guys think?
To walk back to the other door, and as reasonably as I can, just set a couple sticky boxes on either side of it, and I'll string across it and infuse it so that it shouts rather loudly, "We're trying to reach you about your cart's extended warranty," if the door is opened.
Okay,
Oh,
so Hase has set a little booby trap there.
Nice.
That way we
Ace, you're a genius.
We can hear them if they come through, at least. We'll know they came out that side.
Let me draw a little thing here.
Nice.
Hold on. I'll be back. 1 sec.
Those infusions don't do much, but they are incredibly useful for niche tools.
Wish I knew how to do that.
Takes a few years of studying, but I think you could get there if you tried.
What skill do I have to learn?
It's originally based on gnomish tinkering.
Uh-huh.
All right, I'm back.
He's back.
Sorry about that. Okay, so you put a little trap here.
Yep.
And rejoin the group. Okay, how do you want to proceed?
Should we go through that curtain? Someone
Someone go look behind the curtain.
Someone pop.
There's
Tornado,
a Wizard of
you're
Oz,
up.
then.
All right, I'll look.
Or I'll
look.
go. We can go together.
We
Okay.
can go together.
Someone sneaky.
Tornado and Poppy, you go together.
Yeah, you guys are small
We'll
and
go
And you
together.
We go together.
We look. We
You look,
conquer.
and you see a door and a passageway.
We see a door. Okay. Is it a big door?
Yeah.
All right.
They have handles or
Poppy,
keyholes?
This is quite some door.
This
let's
this
see
one,
what we
yes,
observe.
you can see a kind of locking mechanism to it.
Okay.
A little bit more
Okay.
powerful.
Let's see. You think we can booby trap this thing or blow it up somehow?
There's a door to our left here. If we're trying to get to where you heard those voices, we should probably go through that one.
You know what? That's not a bad idea.
Does that door have handles or knobs?
This door here?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
No, it's another wooden door with.
Ooh.
Well, crud.
So we should set a booby trap there too.
Oh,
I
that's
can only-
a good idea.
I can only do 4 a day, and the
Tornado.
the
can you
dueling
do
sword
one?
already doesn't work. If I do this, the kid's wand
Can
is
I
going
what?
to stop working.
Can you do a trap? Booby trap?
I don't think so. Let me check.
Nobody else knows how to do them?
Yeah, I don't have a booby trap that looks like. Let's see here.
Okay, guys. So here's the
Alright.
question. Do I stop annoying the mayor every time he sits in his chair? Or do I make the kid's light up wand stopped working. It's gotta be one or the other.
I'd say stop annoying the mayor. I wouldn't want to hurt the kids' feelings.
Okay. Kind of concentrate for a second, then I go and put the same. But this time, it instead of the cart's extended warranty, it's have they considered using different sending stone plan? The time is now, and you can get a free sending stone if you sign up today.
All right. So you've got another
That's funny.
trap here.
Okay.
2 uses.
Okay.
Okay, I can only do 2 more of those.
Only 2
Hopefully
more?
we
Okay.
won't run into any more.
Well, hopefully we don't have to do anything else and take away those privileges from people.
One of them is at the item shop, and the other one is the little boy's wand.
Item shop.
What's at the item?
Interesting.
One of the gold coins, whenever it shook, shook, I guess. Whenever you shake it, does the sending stone thing.
Oh,
All right. So where do you want to go next?
we can go check that. Well, yeah. What about this door back here, behind the curtain? That's the locking mechanism. We can try to pick it if it's not open.
Down with that. Let's pick a lock.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
Let's do some crime.
All right. So to the southern door.
I mean,
Yes. Yeah. The
when in
southern
doubt.
door.
Okay.
It's time to commit
So you go to the southern
crime.
door. This is actually like a large metal door.
Can I listen before I proceed, or can I look through the keyhole? Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, you could look through the keyhole, I guess, and you just see a wall on the other side.
Okay.
But you don't even need Thieves Tool because it locks from the inside.
Oh, so it's open.
You can unlock it, yeah.
Oh, okay. You guys, it's not even locked.
Oh, well, that's a pleasant surprise.
Well, it was locked, but you can unlock it from the inside.
Is this
There's a
the one that-
mechanism.
Is this to the other side?
Yeah, you open the door and you see a small landing, which if Barb is in the party, recognizes, hey, this is the door I saw from the
This is one
woods.
we just saw. Yeah.
Oh, well, now we know.
So from
That
here,
could be something.
So how about this door that's in front of me right here? Pretty sure there's gonna be that archer person in there.
All right. Let's do it.
Alright, can I go try and test that handle? Test that door?
yeah, this door opens freely.
Alright, I'm gonna peek in, see what's in there.
All right, so you kind of creak the door open.
I'm gonna follow Barb in there.
Okay, it poppies from on the behind. And you see some goblins. You gaze into the room, and you see some goblins.
Oh, jeez.
Goblins!
It's like a goblin lunchroom.
Gosh.
And as the door kind of creaks open, one kind of goes, huh?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
He slowly
dear.
starts approaching the door. What do you want to do?
Ready my morning star. And just, hold up. Well, I was gonna say, yeah. I was gonna say, like, how many fingers there are, but there's a lot, so... I'm just gonna turn to everyone and let them know there's a lot of goblins in here.
There's a lot of goblins.
There's a lot.
At this
Here,
point,
there
he
be goblins.
creaks the
Get
door
ready.
open. Ah! Okay, everyone roll initiative.
No. All right, here we
Here.
go.
I feel like we could take goblins.
It's a pretty good roll. Here we go.
That's nice.
Nice.
Sorry, I gotta load the things.
Some good initiative rolls.
Yeah, really good.
Hopefully
initiative
carries
roll.
through to when it matters.
All right,
I
let's
know.
look at these initiatives.
Hopefully, yeah. Once we're right in the middle
Bella
of it,
is a
how that-
19. Tornado's a 19.
I'm a 19.
Barb
Yeah.
is a 12. Poppy is 9. And Hase is 15. Ba-boom,
Yeah.
bada-boom. Ooh, guess who rolled
Ooh.
a 21 initiative? The goblins did.
Of course.
All
they
of
do.
them?
Yeah, hold on, I'm just gonna label these real quick. Okay, so, this goblin's gonna smack Barb. And rolls a 15.
I am armor class 16.
Woo!
Nice. So you have your shield up.
Yep.
Okay, that does not hit. All right. He's just gonna chill there, I think. Actually, no, he's gonna try to run away.
Wait, does that mean I get an opportunity?
Yeah, do an
strike?
opportunity attack on him.
All right, I'm gonna opportunity him with a Morning Star. 22.
22 hits. Roll some damage.
All
going.
right.
22's
You'll
not
just
bad.
die tired.
Ooh.
11. Smack. You just smack this goblin as everyone else turns. Ah! What happened to Craig?
Moon's justice! Moon justice!
There's a big one in the back. Get him, boys! But in goblin, so it probably sounds like.
Oh, that moon justice shouting was in Goblin.
What?
I want them to know.
Okay.
Want them to know that their death is coming.
Yes.
This one
Called
is gonna
branding.
go here,
ABB.
and
ABB branding.
he's gonna chill. This one sees you, and let's move Craig out of the way. Run up to Barb. Yeah! Ha ha! And is gonna try to hit you.
You know, instead of ABCD, you should really just give them names like Craig and Douglas.
Craig, Douglas, Jimmy. All right, that's a 23 though.
Bjorn 3.
23, does that hit? I think it does.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're going to take 3 damage.
Ow.
He slashes
Can
your
I
leg.
rage or do I have to wait?
You have to
till my
wait
turn
until
to
your
do that?
turn, unfortunately.
3 damage.
All right. Next up is Dirk.
Dirk.
Dirk is gonna come here and pull out his short bow and try to hit Barb, and that's a crit. So
Well, hits then.
that I think that hits. That's gonna be 5 plus 1, so 6 damage. That's a puny crit.
We are level 3.
True.
Yeah, this is like nothing.
This goblin is also gonna go over here and pull out his short bow. And he rolls a 18.
Yep, that hits.
Okay, so you will take 7 more damage.
Jesus, they're
That was big.
whittling me down.
That was bigger than the other goblin's crit.
Yeah, welcome to being a DM,
Come on,
Dan.
Dirk.
That's how it works. That is always how this works.
All right, next up is this one. He's gonna run over here. Next up is this one, and he is going to go here and chill. And next up is Gabella.
Okay, so I'm going to step behind Barb. And I'm going to take out my...
Say Poppy just kind of moves out of the way a little bit.
Yeah. Barb, how are you on hit points? Do you need healing, or are you good for a hot second?
19 out of 35. I think I'm okay for a moment.
Okay. Well, I'm there if you change your mind. So I'm going to take out my light
My dog is cheering us on.
bow, and I'm gonna kind of go under her arm, and I'm gonna try and hit that goblin that's right in front of her.
All right, give me an attack roll. This is Corey.
23.
Oh, Corey.
23 hits.
Nice. 5
Corey in the
damage.
house.
5 damage. Ah! You hit him. He's looking real hurt.
Nice.
Okay, anything else?
Well, I have a bonus action, a new bonus action. Do I remember my new bonus action? Where's that description?
I think it's the
no.
bad version of inspiration.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to remember. Unsettling words, there it is. I can expend one use of my bardic inspiration, choose one creature that I can see within 60 feet. How far can I see? 5, 10. Can I see the goblin that like tried to flee? Or no?
Yeah, I'll say you can.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Oh, I think he's out of my range anyway.
I thought you said it was 60.
Oh, within 60 feet. Oh, I thought I said 30. No, I'm crazy. I don't want another goblin getting away, so I think I'm gonna do some unsettling words.
Okay.
For him. The creature must subtract the number rolled from the next saving throw it makes before the start of your next turn.
Alright, so this is Fjord.
So I need to roll a d6.
Well, he has to do is it a wisdom save?
You can choose one creature you can see within 6 feet. Roll the bardic inspiration die 1d6. The creature must subtract the number rolled from the next saving throw.
Okay, so that's just
before the start of your next turn.
That just hits him.
Yes. And I rolled the 4.
Okay, so this goblin has to subtract
You are behaving in a way that would make your mother very ashamed of you.
Has to subtract a 4 from their next saving throw.
Yes.
Okay. And are you staying put where you are?
Yep.
Okay, next up is Tornado. Hase is on deck.
All right. I am going to I'm gonna get behind actually I'm the green one, right?
Yeah.
I can't see any of the enemies from where I'm at, correct? I have to move.
Yeah. You'd have to move, and these guys are kind of taking up the hallway here.
In the way, yeah, I was just gonna say I can't really like go through them all.
If you can heal, you can heal me. You can't really.
I could do that. Yeah, I could definitely do that.
Okay.
Let me go ahead and cast a heal on Barb over here.
All right, cure wounds or healing light.
Here. I'm looking right now. Let's do a cure wounds.
All right, cure wounds. Go ahead and roll whatever that is.
I just did. Oh wait, here we go.
Okay, wow. So Barb, you heal 14.
Nice.
That's a pretty good heal.
Nice. 14.
Oh yeah, because Warlocks always
Very
cast at
good.
max level, so that's a second level Cure Wounds.
Yeah.
That almost
Nice.
completely healed me back.
There you go.
Awesome.
All right.
Worked out.
Hase, you're up. Barb is on deck.
Hase will turn around, pull that curtain to the side to see if anyone is coming through, and if they do, she's gonna hold a Flames of the Forge.
Okay. Held action. Noted. Barb, you're up. Poppy, you're on deck.
Okay. Let's see.
Did you
Well, we've
skip
got-
me?
No, you're
we-
you're up next. You're after Barb.
Okay.
It's just almost all the enemies went first.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna just Morningstar him again. Just
All
right in
right.
front of me.
Whack.
17.
17 hits.
And what do we got? 10.
Yep. Ah! Smash him in the head with your morning sword.
Swatting him like
Head
flies.
explodes. Okay.
And then I think I'm gonna step 1 in.
Okay. Let me just kind of move him out of the way. Brip.
Just try and
You step in.
make
and
a
as-
little bit of room.
As soon as you enter the room, this one is attacking you with his scimitar.
Oh, that's right. I should have moved for. Oh well.
Because he had a held action where if someone came in the room, he was going to whack him.
Ah.
And that will be a 19 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
And so that will be 8 damage.
Oof. Yeah, I'll just take it.
Additionally, this one held his action to shoot his crossbow at anyone who entered.
Curses.
And that is a crit fail.
Yeah.
Ooh. The
Nice.
crit fail? Okay.
Yep. He fumbles with his bow and accidentally hits this guy. Ah!
No.
Ah, sorry, Egg. Useless.
Is his name Greg?
No, Yeg.
Yeg? Oh.
Yeg.
Yeg is goblin for Greg, though, so.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Are you
I think that's all I can do for now.
pretty much? I mean, you could move like one more square and not provoke opportunity attack. Well, actually, this guy already attacked you, so it wouldn't provoke it anyway. So you can move
Yeah.
here or here. It's up to you, or you can just stay at the doorway. The
I think
more
I'll-
more in that you move, the more space you give to your
Yeah, the people
compadres.
behind me. I think I'll just step 1 forward up to this goblin that's right in front of me.
Right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think the scaling got messed up for these guys because they seem really small.
They do seem extra tiny.
I think like for some reason like when the map gets saved, like it doesn't save the scaling sometimes.
Defaults.
I don't know.
Are you raging, Barb?
She is not.
You may
Good
wish to do that
point.
if they're gonna beat on you.
Yeah, I think since I have enough, I'm gonna rage now.
Okay. So you enter rage.
Charging
And
up to this tiny goblin.
also
It just grew in size.
No, my rage made them bigger. Oh shit.
with your rage, do you want to use your form of the beast?
Can I use that after an action?
Well, you generally do it when you enter rage.
Oh, then yeah. Can I friggin' wait? Hold on. I want to see what the things are.
So you'll be able to
Probably-
choose one of 3 weapons. You can do bite.
Oh, I think I want to bite him.
You can do claws, or you can do tail. You have already attacked this turn, so you won't get it until
Plus-
next turn. But
Strength modifier. What is my strength modifier? +3. Yeah, I'm gonna go form of the beast. So I can't attack right now, but I can transform.
Yeah, but do you want to transform into the bite, the claws, or the tail?
The bite.
The bite. So your mouth transforms into a bestial muzzle.
With
Just grow
giant
this
mandibles.
giant snout with huge crushing molars like that of a
like
cow.
a minotaur,
knew
but
it.
a cow.
She's a werecow.
And some small
Were
horns
cow.
sprout from your skull.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit.
And everyone else, just the goblins are like,
Holy cow!
holy cow!
I see what you did
Holy
there.
cow.
All right. Next up is Poppy, and Gabella's on deck.
Okay.
Alright, I want to go through that doorway,
All right. You go through the door.
and
See all these
I'll
goblins.
have readied my hand axe,
Ooh, a hand axe.
and I want to chuck it at the goblin that is like diagonal upper left from
Right here?
Barb. No, the one closer to me.
Right here?
Yes,
Okay.
that guy.
That's Edric.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna chuck it at Rick. Right
Okay.
at his chest.
You can do that. Keep in mind, since you're next to that goblin next to you, if you try and do a ranged attack, you're at disadvantage.
Well, he's attacking this one over here.
It doesn't matter. He's in melee, so he's at disadvantage to do ranged attacks.
Oh, even if it's melee of a different
Okay.
creature?
Even if it's a different creature, the idea is that you're trying to aim and someone's getting in your way.
Oh, that's on my. I didn't know that. So thanks for the heads
Oh,
up.
okay.
It affects spells and everything else too. It's really annoying.
Okay.
So you might want to focus on this one then.
Okay, well, in that case, I will throw my hand axe at him.
Well, you might want to not
Or should I
throw
just
it
use it
because
as
you're gonna have
melee?
you're gonna have disadvantage if you throw it at him. But you can just do a
Yeah.
melee attack with it.
Just hit him.
Yeah.
Just
Well, I
slash
mean,
at him.
that's what I had in
Hit
my
him.
hand when I came in. I
Yeah.
can't back out of that now.
That's fine.
Okay, so I attack that guy with the hand axe.
This is Bort.
Fort.
So let's give me an attack roll.
Okay.
A 5 does not hit,
5.
unfortunately.
Okay, and then bonus action. Can I do use my Master of Tactics to help Barb on her next turn?
Yeah.
Ooh,
How do you want to help
I will
her?
happily take it.
Just distract one of these guys.
Okay, sure. Like maybe the one right
Yeah,
in front
I
of
can
her.
shout an insult about their mother being ugly.
Okay. All right, I'll
And disappointed.
note that. But next up is Yeg. And he's gonna jump on top of the table and run over to Barb
Oh,
and slash you with a scimitar and rolls a 14.
Does not hit.
Does not hit. He's gonna bonus action disengage and go back to where he was. Okay. That goblin is dead. Okay, next up is Bort. He is going to go for Poppy since you're right here. Yeah! And rolls a 17. Does that hit?
that does hit. Yes.
Okay. So you're going to take 4 slashing damage.
Ouch. Okay.
And then he's gonna bonus action disengage and head over into this corner.
Standing
Because
on
he doesn't want to
glacier
get hit with
must be
your
hot.
axe again.
Hey, get back here.
Next up is... What was this guy's name? Dork? This is Dork.
I'm saying you got to put it on their instead of letters. You got to put names on there.
Yeah, that's I'll do that next time if I remember it. Okay, Dork is just gonna bork with a scimitar and rolls the 19. Yeah. To Barb.
What'd you say it was?
19.
Oh, that hits.
Oh, it hits, and that is gonna be 4 damage.
Not too bad.
And he's gonna bonus action disengage and run. Wait.
Coward!
Next up is this one. And he's gonna go for Barb. Because you're here. And crit.
Ooh. Goblins are rolling extra good today.
They are. That's gonna be 9 damage.
Ow! Can I stone skin that one?
You sure can. So that is
Reduced damage 1d12 plus 3.
There you go. So
4
plus 3 is 7, so you only take 2 damage from that.
Cool. Then I'm back to 19.
He laughs. All right, next up is where's Frederick? Is that the one running? Yeah.
Oh, he has disadvantage on saves. Sucks to be him.
Yeah. Get back here, you cowards! Arrgh. Gonna roll here. Pull out his bow. Go for Poppy this time. And rolls a 20, which I think hits.
Yep.
Dirty 20. And you're gonna take 3 damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
And last up. Where's... Oh, this one. Yeah, he's got a short bow. And he's gonna go for Barb.
Ah!
Rolls a 9. That doesn't hit.
Does not hit.
Okay. And he's gonna use his bonus action to try to hide behind this table that you can clearly see through. Goblins are not very smart. Gabella, you're up. Tornado, you're on deck.
Okay. So let's see. That goblin who's trying to run away is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35-ish feet.
I'm gonna tint
that's
this one
just
because that's
within-
the one. Oh, actually, you're
The newly running away one.
yeah. The whispers you do that. Does that just last for 1 round, or is that forever? I think it's just for one.
It's until they
Until
try
your
and make a
next-
save.
Are you sure? I thought it was until.
It uses one of her bardic inspirations, so if it.
Oh, you're
ran
right.
around, that
Yeah.
would be
Okay.
dumb.
Okay. So that just lasts
The
indefinite.
creature must subtract the number rolled from the next saving throw it makes before the start of your next turn.
Oh, it is 1 round. Might take that back.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's clear now.
Oh, darn.
Oh.
Okay, so, well, he's staying, so I'm not worried about him, but there is another goblin that's trying to run away, and I don't want that because I'm afraid he's going to bring reinforcements. So I want to get the newly running away goblin with my, my light crossbow.
Okay. Give me an attack roll to Dork.
That is a roll of bad.
That does not hit.
Yeah.
That goes straight up into the ceiling.
Womp.
Womp, 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 womp. All right. Anything else?
No, I think that's all I got.
All right. Tornado, you're up. Hase, you're on deck.
All right. Let's see here. I'm gonna move up a little closer, behind. Is that Poppy?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, behind Poppy.
Okay.
And I'm gonna trust my gut on this one. It's Eldritch Blast time.
All right. Which one are you gonna
the
hit?
goblin.
Get that blast.
The goblin closest to Barb.
Okay. That is what did I say his name was?
F for Franklin.
Jeffrey.
Eugene.
Oh, E.
We're just gonna call him Eugene now.
All right, come on, hit him.
There it is.
That hits it.
Hey.
There's the Eldritch Blast.
Yeah. Eldritch Blast.
Roll me some damage.
All right.
Quick, what name do you
Okay.
hear on your ears when it hits?
Eldritch.
Eldritch.
Not useful.
It was Eldritch all along.
It was always Eldritch. I knew it.
All right, 2 damage. Singe his face. And next is Hase.
I haven't seen any movement from the doors that are through this way.
You have not.
Okay, so 1 square down, then cut the corner.
1 square down
So then cut the corner.
here.
So that's 10. On top of Poppy, 15. North 1, 20, and then diagonal onto that table for 30.
Okay. Boom.
Okay, and then I'm going to cast Thunder Wave.
Thunder wave.
I need each of those 3 creatures next to me to do a Constitution save DC 14.
All right. So we'll start with Yeg. He rolls an 8. And then we've got, what was that? Eugene rolls a 5. And Bort rolls a 17. So Bort
Or
is
is
a
successful.
success. The other 2 are fails.
Okay. So it doesn't matter in this point. We'll deal with a optional rule when that time comes. We don't need it now.
Okay.
So, not Bort, the 2 who failed are going to take 10 thunder damage,
Okay.
and
This one.
Bort,
This
Bort
one
is gonna
dies.
take 5 dice.
And the other one takes 10. He's looking real hurt.
Okay.
And you said Bort takes 5.
Bort takes 5.
Okay. Also looking real hurt.
Okay, now the one that didn't die, that failed the save,
Mm-hmm.
gets moved 10 feet away from me.
All right. So.
And then I get to smack at it because he moved out of my adjacency.
Yep.
For an opportunity
attack.
Gonna use the Thunder Gauntlets.
Thunder punch.
Watch. I don't think it's gonna hit 12.
12 does not hit.
Okay.
But you
Um,
blast him
that-
away.
That's what I got. I don't think I have any other good bonus options at this point. So,
All right. Barb, you're up. Pop, you're on deck.
Ooh, okay, let me see. Oh. Well, I guess since this one's gone, I'm gonna walk over to the big one and try and Morningstar him.
The one up
big
north?
boy. The purpley boy.
Okay. Run up to him.
Trample over
This
him.
one. Ah! You see this one just cowering behind the table.
Ooh.
It's coming.
9 does not hit.
Oh yeah, that's not even close.
All right. Poppy, you're up.
All right. That one in the corner above us.
Yep.
Um,
Bort.
yes, Bort. The coward.
Yeah.
I want to pull out my spear.
Okay.
Shish kebab.
And can I charge at him with it
I mean,
into that
Yeah.
corner?
yeah,
Yeah.
you'll probably have to drop the hand axe you were holding in order
Oh.
to pull out your spear and charge. But you can pick it up later.
Yeah, for sure. I'll drop it.
All right. Drop it. Pull out the spear and charge.
Yeah. All right.
And roll me a attack roll.
Oh man.
Yeah,
That's
that's a 4. That does not hit.
Dang.
He saw you coming from a mile away, and he nimbly jumps out of the way. All right. Anything else you want to do?
That's all.
Okay. Next is a big boy. Just looking at Barb, he's gonna swing at you. Rolls a 16.
Oh wait, I forgot I'm in beast mode. I should.
You are, yeah. I forgot about that too. Actually,
we all forgot. Okay,
My bad.
go ahead.
What did we forget?
that she was in
Beast
beast mode and could
I'm
use her
in beast
muzzle.
mode. I can bite him.
Oh, you can
I
bite him.
should've-
Yes.
Bit him in the face.
Yes.
But now.
But he rolls a 16.
That barely hits.
Okay, that'll be 8 damage.
I'm still standing. I got 11.
Did that
Wow.
drop to 4? Because aren't you raging right now?
Oh, you're
Oh,
right.
you are raging. My bad. Yeah, so that's only 4 damage. Sorry.
I'm here to help too, guys.
Thank you.
Okay. And he's gonna bonus action, disengage, and just kind of, come on, guys, get him! As we move to Bort. Bort's gonna attack the guy with the spear.
Not the guy who nuked him a second ago. I see how it is. Watching board.
Rolls a 1.
Oh. that's unfortunate.
Bort.
No.
Classic Bort. He
Bort.
tries to hit you and he accidentally throws his scimitar and it lands over here.
This one's also named Bort.
But he's gonna bonus action disengage and run and try to pick it up. And then he sees a little gnome. Ah!
He can't walk through people. If he disengages,
Oh.
he can walk around them.
Okay. 5, 10, 15. Gonna get to here then.
Okay.
All right. Next up is Dilworth. Dilworth's over here. All right. He's
Dilworth is majoring in saxophone.
gonna pull out his short bow and he's gonna go for Hase. And rolls an 18.
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Bing.
All right, Dilworth. Good try.
Slow turn to face Dilworth.
All right, back to Fjord. Fjord is, I guess, gonna run up to Barb and try to smack her. And rolls a 14. I don't think that hits. Does that hit?
She's muted, but no.
Okay, well that's a no anyway. All right, and then back to Gregor. Is also gonna attack Barb. Rolls a 22, which I think does hit.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be 7, rounding down to 3. So Barb, you take 3 slashing damage.
We'll let her know when she gets back.
Okay. Next up is Gabella.
Who's muted?
Back to you.
Okay. So.
Huh?
Huh.
Yeah, Brian, I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35. Let's see. I think I'm gonna still try and hit that goblin that's trying to run. Is he still trying to run away? That one that's by the rubble?
Nah, he turned and started fighting. He mustered some courage.
Okay, well then I guess I'm gonna try and hit the guy that's 10 feet in front of me then.
Okay. With the crossbow.
Yeah.
All right, attack roll.
Yeah, let's see if I can get any better now that he's like literally right in front of me.
Attack roll to Bort. And
13.
13 misses.
Dang it!
Unfortunately,
I am not doing so hot with the light crossbow.
Bort just kind of rolls out of the way. All
Well, he needed a win.
right, anything else you want to do?
Nope, I think I'm good.
All right, Tornado, you're up.
Alright. Trust my gut. We're going with the Eldritch.
Okay, which one you want to hit?
Todd.
There's no Todd.
Oh,
No
wait,
T. Thank God there's no T. Jesus Christ, that'd be a lot of goblins.
You got Bort. You got Fjord. You got Gregor, Yeg, and Dilworth.
We're going after Dilworth.
Okay, give me an attack.
Because
roll.
his life
Because
isn't
he's
hard
got
enough
the
with a name like Dilworth.
Dilworth. I remember having to cut the dill pickles. That wasn't fun. You know what?
No,
We're going
it
after
wasn't.
Dilworth.
Back at Chompy's.
Yeah, back
Oh,
at
yeah.
Chompy's, I had to
Did
cut
you
the
work at
pickles.
Chompy's?
Yeah,
I
he
did.
did.
I did not know that.
Yep.
Yeah, I was a professor, so not many people knew because I was meant to be kind of in the shadows. So I just cleaned up from behind the scenes when nobody was watching. People were watching.
But he
I
cut
didn't
the
have a name
pickles.
tag. But I cut barrels and barrels of pickles in the back, and then I
So many
disturbed them.
pickles.
And sometimes people, yeah, right, I smelled like it afterwards. And sometimes people would be like, "Oh, thanks for the pickles," and other people would be like, "Hey, don't give me pickles," and they'd get all upset. So
Got the pickles for nothing.
Yeah. I felt
All right,
that
let's
way.
see if you cut Dilworth's pickle. Throw me
Yeah.
Eldritch Blast.
Gosh.
23 hits.
Hey, Eldritch.
Hey.
Let's hit him in the pickle.
Eldritch hug.
Roll some
All right,
damage.
let's roll some damage. Here we go.
Max damage right in the pickle.
Oh dear.
Ah. Oh. As you get Dilworth right in the pickle.
His sax lessons.
Explodes.
I bet he wasn't very happy about that.
Oh no. Well, he's dead, so don't worry about it.
Oh, yeah, then he really can't be happy about it.
But good work. Okay, Hase, you're up, and Barb, you're on deck.
Move me into a V, so I'm standing between the two, the purple and the gray.
Purple,
Just one big V move.
Purple and the gray.
like here. Oh shit, I'm knocking him over. Like here?
Yeah. No, one to the bottom left of that. So I'm. I
Here?
don't think I can move to that one. Yes, I can move to that one.
Yeah.
Be there, and then I'm gonna take a swing at purple.
Well, if you run from this one here, if you run from here to here,
I was on the thing that if I run diagonal down to the bottom and then back up, I don't incur any extra opportunity attacks. Because I was one to the right of that.
oh, you were right here.
Yeah, I
Oh,
was on
my
that
bad.
table spot. It's
I
okay.
see. Oh, I see the V now. Okay, my bad.
It's the hidden V,
Okay. Ooh,
the secret V.
sneaky.
And yeah, attack at purple guy.
Okay. What attack?
Thunder.
Thunder punch.
Nope, that was
That
sitting
does
on a
not
20. It was
hit.
sitting on a 20, and it was like,
Oh.
nah, how about a 2? That's not
Sag.
gonna do it. Okay,
All right.
that's my turn.
Barb, you're up. Poppy, you're on deck.
All right. I mean, I think I'm gonna bite him now that I remember.
All right. Give me a bite roll.
Let me see.
Should be on your attacks. You should have Form of the Beast bite.
Yes, there it is. Thank you. Oh, my.
Wait,
foot
which one
bite
are
is-
you going for again? Sorry. The purple?
Yes,
Okay.
but I.
13 does
Don't-
not hit.
Yeah, I don't think I made
You try to bite him. He punches your snout out of the way.
it. It's hard to
Not
aim
the
with your
snoot.
face.
Eh, harder than you think. Okay, Poppy, you're up. Gabella's on deck.
He pooped the snoot?
Okay.
Boots and snoot.
That. What's the goblin's name that's next to Tornado there?
This
In
one?
front of Tornado. Yeah.
Bort.
Board. Yeah. I want to use my spear and I want to use it as a ranged. And
Okay.
Throw it.
Right. Give me a throw attack. I think it's just another attack roll.
It's,
but
yeah, it's the same. I think.
20 hits.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, finally.
Now let's see if you abort.
Oh, no.
But
But
Okay.
with 3 damage, Bort. is aborted. Oh! Abort down.
Got him.
Okay, anything else?
And no, that's it.
All right. Next up is this guy, and he is going to go for the lady who just tried to punch him.
With the face.
Rolls a 22.
Ace.
Ooh.
Ace?
22, you said?
A 22, yes.
I'm guessing that hits.
I can stop it from hitting, but do I want to?
It's a goblin.
I'll let it hit. I'll take some damage.
All right.
Oh, it hurts.
You will take 6 damage.
Oh, God, that's...
You see, finds a weak spot in between your heavy armor that he also
made me
can't
bleed
see.
my own blood. Nobody makes me bleed my own.
Nobody. And seeing as how he's surrounded, he is going to bonus action disengage and run over here. As we move towards Fjord. Where's Fjord? Here's Fjord. He's gonna go for Barb.
Oh no!
And rolls a 19.
That hits.
Okay, you will take 5, run down to 2 slashing damage.
Alright.
And the last up is Gregor. Is gonna go for Hase, I think. Rolls a 1. Poor Gregor.
Oh,
Alright, Gabella, you're up. Tornado on deck.
I was just wondering who I was gonna go for, and then this purple goblin just ran into my line of sight. So, I'm gonna try and crossbow him.
Alright, give me an attack roll.
Oh, that's the wrong crossbow. Sorry.
Oh, I'll let you roll again.
Yeah, sorry, that's my hand crossbow. That has a different.
Although they're both the same hit, but...
Well, I mean, I did
Well,
worse.
either way,
so-
neither of them hits, so...
Yeah.
Ah, damn it.
I have 2 rolls of bad.
Yes.
Don't forget, if your dice are hating you vicious mockery, they have to save from.
Okay.
This is true, but you did already attack, so...
Yeah, I'm just...
I did already attack. But things
Next
to consider
round,
for the future.
possibly. But Tornado, you're up. Hase, you're on deck.
All right. One more Eldritch Blast
Okay.
at Geraldo.
All right. Well, this is Geraldo, but yeah.
Oh, Geraldo. Yeah.
Great.
Okay.
Yeah, Geraldo's over
Okay.
here.
Oh, I see.
Okay, let's see. 19 hits.
Boom.
Do some damage. You just need anything but a 1. Oh, Eldritch Blast in the back. Rumbles before you. Good job.
Thank you.
All right, next back to Hase. Barb, you're on deck.
Okay, give this goblin next to me a punch.
Punch it.
Another 2.
Nope.
And then I'll move so that I'm flanking with Barb.
Okay. Barb, you're up. Poppy, you're on
Alright.
deck.
Right, this one. It's right here.
I'm gonna bite him again.
Bite
I'm
him.
gonna
And
bite
you
the
have
full dude.
advantage if you attack this one.
Okay, so
Oh, also, I forgot to mention, but you could also reckless attack at any point, which gives you advantage.
Okay, for right now, I'm just gonna bite with advantage.
Okay.
And
11
I
does
missed
not hit.
again.
You fail to take a bite at a crime this time. But yeah, we'll go to Poppy. We'll see if he can do something better.
Redeem. The dice will redeem themselves. Lordy lord.
Downside barbarians, you don't
alright,
have
what's-
anything that makes them roll instead.
What's popping?
Since I don't have any weapon in my hand after throwing that spear, I will pull out my light crossbow
Okay.
and bonus action, steady aim.
Okay.
And
Which one you aiming at? There's two left.
Yeah, I'll do the one closer to me.
All right, this one.
Yeah.
That's Fjord.
Yep.
Okay, give me a attack with
I'm gonna
advantage.
With advantage. Okay. And 19.
19 hits. Roll me damage as well as sneak attack damage. All right, you don't even have to roll. You don't even have to roll sneak attack. He's dead.
Yeah,
Get
I'm
him.
good.
Okay. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. They're all dead except for Greg. Greg is going to attack Barb. Yeah.
Howard.
Bjorn 3, how dare you?
But rolls a 8.
God.
Does not hit.
Does not hit.
Starting to think that you have a problem.
And he's gonna bonus
like
action
goblins?
disengage and 10, 20 and run towards this way. Hold on, I need to reveal some space here. It's to about where was he? He was here, right? 5, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, he can make it to here. So, next up is Gabella. And Tornado, you're on deck.
Okay.
See, so there's
You can
only
just
one left.
barely see him.
5,
But with
10,
all this rubble,
25, 30, 35.
he will probably have half cover.
Okay, so in that case, I'm gonna do a spell. Let's see. Target can hear you. Okay, 1, 4, 2, 3, 4. So, do I want to use a spell slot or do I want to use a cantrip? I think I'm gonna use a cantrip. I'm gonna use Vicious Mockery.
Okay, is that a wisdom save?
Yes. So the wisdom must succeed or take 1d4 psychic damage and have disadvantage the next attack roll it makes.
What's the DC?
13.
All right, he rolled an 11. So
Oh.
Taking that damage.
No,
Roll
I'm
some
gonna tell
damage.
him that I am very disappointed in the way that he is acting because he is a coward and a sneak. And
Sure
his mother's
is.
not here to be disappointed in him, but I am. 2.
2 damage. He'll take it. Mama, why? All right, next up, Tornado.
All right. Let's
Alright.
This is
do
the
an
only one
Eldritch
left.
Blast.
He's running
Let's
away.
do an Eldritch Blast on him.
All right,
one
Eldritch
more.
Blast. You need a 17. And a
There it
20
is.
works. Roll some damage. If you roll a 5 or higher, that's a 6. That'll get him.
Boom.
Boom. Biggity boom boom. Blasty.
Eldritch
Blast the past, and they are dead.
Hooray.
Good work,
Hey,
squad.
Good work, squad. Teamwork makes the dream work.
All right. That's maybe a good place to end it, if that's okay with you guys. Thanks everyone for
And then
watching
we
the
can
stream.
argue about
Be back
daylight
next week,
savings.
7:30 Arizona time, 6:30 Pacific.
Thank
See you
you,
then.
everyone,
Have
for
a good
hanging
night.
out.
Peace
Yeah, thanks
out.
everybody.
Bye.